Oh, why hello there. Welcome to the Void, everyone. And also, welcome to Weaves of Fate Generation Age of Myths, session 6? 5?
Yeah, 6.
4?
6.
Did I even post the correct episode name? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Nice. Guys, welcome. Say something. Anything.
Another
Anything.
wonderful day of Dungeons and Dragons. We're all excited.
Good.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, I'm ready to die
Again.
to the next swarm that comes in town. Is it going to be swarms of insects, swarms of rats, more birds?
It could be beetles. I do have beetles set up.
Oh God! No.
Fantastic.
It's the Swarm of Raptors stat block.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
150 hit points. Resistant. No. 20 d8 attack. No, okay. Guys, we're here. We're missing Millman, so if all of you in the chat can just DM him and spam him, telling him to get here, that'd be fantastic. I don't want to do that responsibility. I only messaged him 200 times. I don't know why he wouldn't respond. You know, it's kind of weird. Other than that, how's your week's been? I know Patty's had a little rough one, but he looks snazzy in his new shirt. Charlie?
Been
Alex?
having a really good week.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Everybody in my office has COVID, so it's been a great week.
Oh,
Nothing new.
Nice.
No.
Well, not nice, but...
they like surprised you guys. It's the same thing that happened with Millman last week, right?
Yeah, he got the Rona, and then he hung out for a week. Maybe he's being forced to do overtime right now at 11 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
On a Saturday morning.
It could be. He's too embarrassed to admit it. So now he's hiding from the U.S. government. Unbelievable. Oh well. It's fine. Who wants to do the recap? I think only one word is truly needed.
I'll do it. We traveled north, we killed a deer, we found a cave, and then we killed a dinosaur, because we could, and because Patrick really wanted to. And then we got cocky and figured we could also take the crows that were the birds that were attacking the corpse. We got real fucked up. Bala is down and unconscious. I think at least 2 other people went down at the same time. We discovered Charlie's ability as a precog when he called his natural 1 and then mitigated that natural 1 by switching from the bone spear. And now we're just chilling in a cave with plenty of meat, and we're going to try and figure out how to skin a dinosaur that is made of literal armor. And we leveled up to level 3. Or at least most of us did.
Most of you did. Let me
I'm
go
level
ahead.
2. That's still fine.
Welcome to the dark void that is this world. Why don't we drag you on over here? Boom. You are in this hexagon, hiding out in a tiny little cave that a size large monster would have to squeeze into to get at all the... You're basically in the first ever tin can. You are my sardines. Outside is a pool of water that is bloody as hell. All the bird carcasses that you have thunderclapped away. Some of them got in there. But, you know, hopefully it's not too contaminated. What's a little bird blood, right?
We've already decided the bacteria doesn't exist yet, so I think we're fine.
Sure. We can hope.
This is where we start bacteria. Oh no.
Yeah. About like 60 feet away from your entrance is the carcass, which will continue to attract other scavengers so longer it sits down there. Soon the worms will have their price. Do you really need the meat? Do you really need the leather?
Not
Can't
really.
even use the leather.
No.
Yeah. The bones, though. Only the biggest predators can walk off with that. So, what do you guys do? As John
We
pulls up new
rest.
things.
No,
We should definitely
we
long rest.
continue long rest.
No,
Exactly.
you must restart the countdown, as it were. No continuations, but I think that's fair after all the damage you have suffered to 80, 90 birds. Who knew crows could just be so flippant? They just don't care. Random encounters. We are in a forest tile, so let me go ahead and get that going.
Well, at least Bala will wake up in 1d4 hours, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be nice.
True, it would be nice. John's a nice DM, right? He couldn't have
John's a
anything
fair
planned.
DM.
John's not going to attack you while Bala's unconscious.
Yeah. Let's actually see how long it takes you to wake up here. As John, unprepared as usual, searches for dice. Oh, dice, my friends. There's the D8 for win, D20 for luck and regular rolls, D6 because who doesn't like a D6? Where are my D10s? I need my D10s. Here's some D10s. And my D4, which is the one I was looking for. Bala, due to your superhuman constitution, and by superhuman I mean average? I don't know your constitution.
It's 17.
Okay, yeah, that's up there. You wake up after an hour. Oh, you're groggy, you're pecked, you are lacerated by talons. Hundreds of them. And I suppose Wrinklebrain, not Wrinklebrain Crick, Wavy Brain Zeb would have thrown mud on you to stop your bleeding. Which is another tab I need to open. As I bring him up. There we go. Okay, you are awake, Bala. What do you do?
Bala gets up and looks around the cave and says, "Who died?"
No one.
We almost all
That
did.
A slightly traumatized Calkin sitting in the corner.
That was a bad plan.
Looks over to Zeb, just unresponsive.
We must
Uncle's
not
not
do
only
that
fucked
again.
up, but covered in bird shit. It's just I agree.
We leave the birds alone, please.
Can we change our name from Big Tooth Tribe to Fuck Bird Tribe? Please?
You want to fuck the bird?
Fuck birds.
Thus the Kenku were born.
Soon.
Our
We must,
wounds are still here.
We must rest. We must regain our strength before we continue.
And leave this place.
Someday.
We
I
rest.
assume you guys rest. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Mhm.
You guys rest. And John's going to roll his nightly encounter as you guys will hopefully get your short rest off. Ooh! Is that more dinosaurs?
I certainly hope so.
It certainly is. Okay, an 81. Ho, 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 baby. That is dinosaurs. Never mind.
There's to be a whole Quetzal standing on top of the
Oh,
carcass.
wait, there's hope. There's hope. It's more dinosaurs. It's not more dinosaurs. Oh, okay. I can dig it. Wait. Yes, okay. John's just double reading. Wait, what? I could have had giant elk thrown at you this entire time? Did I fuck up?
We're all just huddled in the back of the cave, javelins ready to throw at the small entrance.
You
Watching
guys
shadows go
are...
past.
You're hiding in the cave, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No one's
Yep.
poking their head out. No one's like on watch. I mean, someone's on watch, but they're not like they're not outside the cave is what I'm getting at.
No.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Whoever's on watch, I guess we'll roll a d4 for that and just go around. Ooh, 1, 2. Mr. Calc, you are on watch when you hear, late at night, the sun having long set, the stars in the sky, non-existent, I believe, question mark? I don't remember if there are stars right now. Well, there's no stars in the cave, that's for damn certain. You look out into the dark void, not being within snatching distance of the cave mouth entrance, you know, where a bunch of crows could just, like, swarm into a hand and pull you out, killing you off camera. You, the smart hunter that you are, hang out in the wiry entrance, hanging out just like, oh shit. And you will begin to hear some heavy breathing out there in the darkness. The dead foliage, this land stripped basically clean of plant life, just due to all of the fucking dinosaurs, one of whom you've killed, feasting for days, foraging here. And as you continue to hear this sound of twigs breaking, lots of twigs breaking, give me an intelligence check, Calc. As you continue to hear twigs crunch and snap hard.
This is a forest, correct?
Yeah.
Making intelligence checks? No, that's for proficiency bonus.
Give me the intelligence check, you son of a bitch.
Nah, it's because
I don't care. Just give it to me. Just roll
I
the
think it
die.
got advantage.
All
Okay,
right,
doesn't even
cool. It doesn't, does it? Man, it's crazy. You waste so much
roll
time looking for advantage. John, where's my text to say I get advantage? When he just rolls the dice. That roll 2 dice anyway. Ah,
Rangers are a
Patrick.
shittier version of fighter.
My laddie lad ladster, you sit down listening to the dying, crackling fire that your good friend Munga has built. And you realize, that's not the snapping of twigs. That's the snapping of bone.
Oh, no.
Something's eating your carcass that you fought for so long ago, Patrick. It was like 8 hours ago. What do you do?
Just like tiptoes back into the. No, he doesn't tiptoe because he's on watch. He just like sits there, just hoping the crunching actually continues, because that means it's still eating and not coming to the cave.
Yeah,
It's
it
like, oh, what the
continues.
fuck is that?
You hear some snarling snorts.
Can I tell like what size it is?
No.
Because it's breaking bone. Oh yeah, it's breaking bone, which means it's definitely like piercing through like the tough hide.
Yeah. That makes sense. Ow. I bit my tongue.
Cal just like has his back towards like one of the sides of like the tunnel walls, just like, please don't come near, please don't come near, please don't come near. Because what else can he do?
So you just chill out. You don't defend your kill. You don't investigate.
No.
All right. The night
The
will
birds
pass.
claimed the kill long ago.
All of you may benefit from a short rest, including our missing millman. Which I guess I'll roll right now. Oh, by the way, he sings you a song, I think. Here's his song of rest. Cool.
Oh.
There
That could
we
have been
go.
something he could have explored.
True. But too bad he's
Oh,
not
we
here.
each roll d6s ourselves. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Alright, he's back at full HP.
Me too.
John rolls so well.
I am not.
Constitution.
But that's just a short rest. Next
This
one.
is just a short rest, but I feel like we're going to be long resting. Is that the case?
Yep.
I hope so.
Okay. Well, the morning comes, and when it does arrive, The snapping of bone, the snarling and snorting many of you will hear during the night will cease. When you come out of your cave entrance to investigate, because you're curious humans, you're not just going to hang out in a hole for days and days and days.
You have to drink.
You have to get water. You will see that nearly all of the corpse's limbs have been ripped off, leaving just this, like, boulder-shaped turtle that is completely headless as well at this point. It's just a big torso that's just lying on the ground, too heavy to be moved or dragged off. But still, it had chunky limbs, like nearly 4-foot diameter limbs. These were chunky, like tree trunks of legs this thing had, and apparently all 4 of them were torn off.
What are the footmarks on the ground? How big are they? If you see any?
Yeah, give me a survival check. There was some rustling. You're undoubtedly going to figure it out, but why don't you just go ahead?
What the fuck is this?
You know, just due to the way your last combat went right next to this, your feet you see clearly. The dead bird carcasses that are just embedded within this wet ground. Let's roll for rain. Is it raining? Nah, it's not raining. It's pretty dry out. Unfortunately, it's just still muddied up, or this thing's... Maybe it flew. But you can't find any tracks.
Just goes back
Something
inside.
big did this.
And it's gone.
And we should not be here when it comes back.
Be in cave. We're safe.
Cave is safe.
We must stay.
Are you just gonna let all of your hard effort go to waste?
Can
Stop
we
trying to bait
still
us
attempt
into-
to harvest bone from it?
Do
Or
what?
no? Harvest more bones from it?
I
Now that
suppose
one
you
we've been torn
can.
off?
We failed our like initial check, right?
For skinning it, I know.
Yeah, we couldn't skin it, so we couldn't get to the bone.
True. Maybe this
So
is a
now
good
it's been
thing.
picked apart.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, guys. We'll ambush whatever it is in the middle of the night. It totally won't go wrong horribly.
Yeah, totally.
We just start amassing a corpse pile of dinosaurs.
This is troublesome, undoubtedly. A nocturnal predator coming to eat this thing when you all can't even see it. What sort of deterrent could you possibly put around?
Still too big to be dragged, isn't it?
Yeah,
We can't do much.
it's a little over, I think, 9,000 pounds right now of just heavy bone and hide and meat and organ that's just rotting away inside of its skeleton.
Yeah, I don't think we wanted any of this meat.
Like,
We have
we
plenty of
lack
meat.
the proper tools. We can't move it. We can't really protect it if something comes after it.
Okay.
You know, this thing looks like it'd make some pretty good shovels later on.
You guys hang out then, I assume.
Yep.
We can
I'm not
fast
going
forward.
anywhere.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll some dice. No big deal. He's just gonna roll. Alright, there's the Triceratops. Alright. There is the T-Rex.
Cave is safe.
Swarm birds. Alright, this tile that has been stripped clean of foliage briefly becomes a war zone, but that does not matter for you guys. Because you don't see it, you don't hear it, you're just hanging out. You're having a good time. Meanwhile, this is epic duel between the T-Rex and Triceratops is just happening. Apparently downhill somewhere. But we won't resolve that. As beasts move through here, the foraging slash, herbivores not seeing this tile as particularly wealthy in terms of resources. The carnivores are chasing the herbivores, so if the herbivores aren't here, then the carnivores are soon to go too. Leaving you mostly with the scavengers. And when you guys come back, most of that carcass has been hollowed out by a creature. You guys will sit and wait, and you will hear it throughout the night. This crunching, murderous, yummy sound from something out there. But then, after like the fourth night, it'll kind of like peter off, and then for the rest of the week, it will be quiet. So, if you guys would like to do the long rest mechanic, please go ahead and level us up. Let's see it. A fine... Yes. You can just set yourself to full HP count.
Oh yeah, because it's long.
Yeah. All of your spell slots come back. Zeb Wavy Brain also levels, but I'm not going to do that for him. Instead, I will give him his spells back. In case something happens.
Are you ready for me to roll the nat 1 that you deserve me to roll?
I'm waiting.
Yeah?
This is the moment.
Alright. Alright. No one in chat is watching, so this is the perfect time to do it.
Hey,
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm at 33 HP now.
people are watching. Nope. At least 3 bots.
Alright,
What's
and
your
I'm,
HP?
Huh?
What's your HP?
33.
Oh my god, how do you have so much?
This is the most HP I've ever had
Oh my god.
as a fighter.
Nice.
Fuck.
That's a good
That
roll,
puts me at
Bala.
30, 35.
Oh my god. You guys are some tanky boys.
Mm-hmm.
That means you might survive the Chimera's breath weapon when I decide to throw a Chimera at you. Isn't that interesting?
Hooray.
See, for chimeras, we just need horses, right? You just use horses as bait, and then you just run away every time.
Well, good thing horses don't exist yet.
Unfortunate.
You guys hang out for a week, long resting, and in that time you will consider and reflect upon your past self and your past actions, and if there's any lesson to be learned is don't underestimate a flock of birds. They'll murder you. Oh, hey, maybe you guys should call those crows a murder. That would make sense, because they almost murdered you.
Oh, you made that joke last week, and it was funny then.
Thanks. It's a good bit. It works every time. Okay. You guys will come out. Your carcass has been shredded. Something big has been working through it. Perhaps alone, perhaps with a horde of lesser versions of itself. But by the time you guys come back, most of the meat is gone. A lot of the skin is just also fucked, but you guys weren't here for the skin. What really sucks is all the, like, big juicy bones, like the round ones that are in the legs, those in the hips, have been torn apart to get at the marrow. Seems a juicy fellow came by here and ate up most of your bones, or at least shattered them. However, it still has its uses. I was going to give this thing 4 times as many bones as a regular huge creature. So, by all accounts, there should still be some. So, who wants to start carving? I think we don't have Zeb Wavy Brain, which means we need to rely on Charlie.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All right. Looks like I get to bone carve today.
You are assisted, but Zeb Wavy Brain, he just can't wrap his head around this, apparently, because John doesn't want to roll on his character sheet.
I feel that. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
very nice.
That.
Just smashing bones with the bone club you have.
Bam, bam, bam. Lots
It's
of
not
damage
working,
was dealt to
guys.
this creature, unfortunately. Okay, bones are harvested. Oh, this isn't even the one where you need to do a bone carver. Wow, John can never remember the rules he makes up. Maybe he shouldn't be a game designer, guys. Okay. So, you have failed the roll, so now all the bones currently at your disposal have a 50% chance of surviving. John has to do quick math and see what's up for grabs. Ooh, this app can't open. My calculator does not want to work. That's highly unfortunate. Okay, John's just gonna have to take mental notes. Alright, up for grabs, gentlemen, are 6 flat bones, 12 sharp bones, and right now, no rounds. All the rounds got eaten. So we'll just say like 10 small bones? 100? I don't know, somewhere in between there. Let's roll a dice. 36, 48. Then we cut that down. We're just gonna go with 18 small bones. This thing had no horns, unfortunately. Did have these like protruding bits, but those were just part of the flats. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all we got. So, now, to roll a 50% chance for all of those. Who wants to roll? 60, 50. Oh shit, Millman just messaged me. He'll say he'll be there in 5. So, let's get all this done before he shows up and we have to re-explain to him everything.
There you go.
Alright. Those, we didn't decide what would a success be. So those are either all passes or all failures, Charlie.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right, now you have to roll a
100?
D2. A D2. 1 is low.
Let's do 62.
2
All
is
right.
high.
Alright, 1s are failures. Okay, you get 2 flat bones. Roll 12d2. Oh, you got a lot of sharp bones. That's good.
7
2,
sharps.
4, 6. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sharp bones. And then roll 18d2. Someone calculate that.
8.
8. There you go. 2, 7, 8. Very nice. Unfortunate for you. You guys wanted those flats, but it seems like, you know, whatever started chewing this thing to get at its juicy, juicy bone marrow of a sweet, sweet sauce. Just got it into everything it could. Like it was an
How many
addict.
total flats do we have?
I have no fucking clue.
It's all on Millman's sheet.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. I guess I need to update that. Okay, so you now have a total of 6 flat bones. You have a total of 7 plus 1 is often 8 sharp bones. And then you have 8 plus 5 is 13 small bones now. Yeah, you got a lot to work with. Good job.
We can make a helmet with this.
You could make a
Can.
helmet with this. Or you
We should
could
probably wait
experiment.
for Millman to hop on
Sure.
so that he can roll the check. His better luck than I do. Although,
You're a coward,
I-
Charlie.
all right, if that's how you want to play it.
Yes, make the DC 20 bone carving check.
First time's the is this an intelligence check or wisdom check?
This is your first day of gathering this carcass.
Okay.
During that time, is there anything else you leather workers want to do? You want to explore around? Do you want to get high on bone marrow?
Looks
I
to
want to.
Bala.
Looks for
Can I
mushrooms.
No.
Can I use some of the bear hide that I have? Various bones that the bone carvers have to craft a totem?
Want to craft a totem? Yeah, I don't see why not. You can just go through, like... So there are more bones, like... all of the scrapped ones. If you want to just pick shit up and just start carving them, by all means, go for it. Yeah. You wanna? Are you just gonna start whittling? Is that your day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Give us a artist check. How artistic is Bala?
Good question.
How nice does this totem look?
Probably not very.
Uh,
What do you want me to roll, Bone Carver?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not proficient with it, but
I'm really just looking for a D20.
I'm just gonna roll a flat d20. It's
Ooh. I don't know what you were trying to make, but it does not come out the way you want it to. Not the greatest work ever done. But what's it supposed to represent, Bala?
It is meant to look like a bear, one of the many cave bears that we have been fighting. It probably doesn't with a 6.
Well, undoubtedly you will continue to work until something is passable, right?
Yes.
Mr. Underground.
Calc
what about
will
you?
make another pouch for himself.
Yeah, roll a quick check. Just, in case you roll one.
And that's a pass.
Easy peasy.
Alright.
I have a large hide as well if you want to do anything with it.
A large hide, we can make a pack with that.
True.
Yep.
Very true.
Or leather armor, I think. Hide
So
armor.
that was
You can use
your
as well.
day, and when the night
Yes.
comes,
We can make a leather armor from it.
none of the beasts return, it seems. So the night is free as well, if you guys want to make something real quick. Then we'll probably take a short break to get Millman in here, wherever this fucker is. 'Cause it's-
I'd love to fail to make another bone spear.
Love to fail another leather armor. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
yeah,
You first,
I
please,
will-
by all means.
I'll assist you, Calc.
Alright, here's leather armor. DC is 15.
Oh my
Hey!
God.
Natural 20.
this is
Jesus
the best
Christ, that's the
backpack
second
you could have
one.
ever made.
No, it's leather armor, not back.
Leather armor? You mean hide armor?
Hide armor.
Hide armor.
Hide armor.
Oh, very nice, very nice. You can add hide armor to your character sheet. Please subtract the thing. And you're
So
trying to
is
make
16
a...
enough?
For a bone spear,
bone
yeah.
spear?
All right, perfect. All
I
right,
will
one more bone
subtract
spear.
2 bones.
Shall
Two.
Calc wear the hide armor? Because I have like 21 or 20 hit points.
Yeah, I can't wear it.
Yeah.
Well, not going to wear it, so.
Alright.
Ball is made
And
for
Calc
choice.
gets a bone spear. Congratulations. Welcome to being one with the Bony
He
Boys.
like shows you the bone club you gave him already, and he's like, in one hand he's holding 3 javelins. On his back he has another javelin band. I can't carry all these weapons.
Need more weapons, though. So go give it back to Bala then.
Paula, how many weapons are you packing right now?
That is now 2 bone spears and a bone club.
Nice.
But I did make a modified javelin band that holds 1 spear, so.
What the fuck?
Still
Millman is holding like 8 weapons right now. What?
Yeah.
He has a shit ton of knives, yeah.
He had like
He's-
3 daggers and
He
several
has
javelins.
2
and-
daggers, 6 javelins, and a spear, and a javelin band. Okay, so we're just gonna knock
He's holding
this
3
down.
daggers in one hand.
Oh wait, you guys were making javelins all fucking night before you fought a dinosaur. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's,
Yeah.
we have like 20 on the ground still.
True. Alright, I'm deleting a spear and 3 javelins, and we can say you can hold 2 bone daggers in one hand, like you're a shitty Wolverine. Okay. Is that guy is Hugh Jackman Australian?
Yep.
He would want to be. He would want to be like Hugh Jackman. Okay. The day comes. You have carved a carcass, or what remained. It is now completely without worth. Shattered amongst the grass. Picked clean by scavengers, rodents, bugs, and whatever the fuck, whatever bone eater you have just like skipped out interacting with. But now we need a course. We need to know what we're doing next.
Just Swiftkill holds up a javelin.
Yeah, I mean, do we still need more gear before we do that? We still need a way to ground Swiftkill, because otherwise it's just going to sit in the air and kill us from range.
True.
I do not know of such a way.
Perhaps we ambush him.
That can work. That's the only way I see it working.
Unless
Seeing how
we
you
figure
can
out how to make
flies and it
those boxes, those contraptions that make javelins go much farther.
No, that's not happening.
Perhaps Stinky Cloud Tribe has answer.
They stinky though.
They are
So stinky that Swiftkill stays away.
What you want, I will follow.
We travel north for now. Towards mountains.
Hey, look, it's Wrinklebrain.
Oh shit. Guys, let's go on a quick break as you guys decide what to do. We'll be right back, everybody. Thanks for watching our micromanaging of resources once again. Hello,
It's a compass
everybody!
here.
Oh, John fucked up. No big deal. There we go. Millman's here. Woo! Welcome to the show, Millman. Oh shit, Alex isn't here. I didn't Why didn't anybody tell me?
I just
It was
said
so
it.
quick, we didn't get a chance!
Yeah, let him get fucked.
Well,
Okay, it's fine.
let's just shoot the
Just
shit
hang
for
on.
a second. Yeah,
There he
here he
is.
comes.
what's up?
Yeah, no big deal. John didn't fuck up. He was just, a wizard arrives precisely when he needs to. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
Are those wireless?
Yes.
So you heard all that?
I did.
Oh.
He was probably like, fuck, I've got to run back now.
Well, I'm a little, embarrassed. Wow. Wow. Alright, that was a weird set of noises. Welcome to the stream, Millman. Glad to see you're alive and you didn't die in your sleep, which is what we all feared. Or hoped, maybe, depending on who
I
you
do have
are.
enemies. What's life without enemies?
Boring. You guys have decided a path, but what is the path now? You have Millman now. Millman, your sheet has been slightly edited. I put all the bones you guys got on yours. You also leveled up, so why don't you go ahead and level up? Oh, shit. We're in the dark again. Uh-oh. John fucked up
All
again. John's just a mess today, guys. This past week
How'd you
sucks.
go with leveling up? What did I miss?
They leveled up and
points.
rolled hit point.
Yeah.
Their martial
it?
class.
Yeah, I have 33
All
whole
right,
hit points
because
now.
you have regular
35.
classes.
They the simple
makes
classes.
life easy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to start
Fuck
working
are
out the
you?
role play and the lore.
All right.
Your lore
ready?
builders. Yeah, let's see it.
Ready?
Yeah. And then will you also delete 2 sharp bones? from your sheet?
Nice. Very good roll.
That's pretty good.
It's 4 out of 8. It's
I'm
like,
just gonna go.
yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna pick a college, just to get it out of the way,
Yeah.
because I am a bard.
Specifically, Valor.
All right. That's what I wanted.
Perfect. And if you don't like it, you can start role-playing your way out of it.
That's
and
fine.
if you can't
I just needed
role-play,
to know one.
you're trapped there for the rest of this campaign, I suppose. Okay. Charlie, I assume you pick champion since that's the one you have access to.
Yeah.
And
I hope it works.
We know our
'Cause
totem. Yeah.
I have to just hope that 19s will crit now.
They probably won't, because the Roll20 isn't that good at automating that sort of stuff. But
It's very
we
easy
know
to
what to
change.
look for.
Yeah, you can set it in your.
Yeah, it's really
everything,
easy.
so-
It's
Just set it to
so
crit range 19, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys pick a path. And Bala, you don't live in no democracy. The chieftain calls the shots. So where are you going, Bala?
We're going north.
Just straight north?
Northeast towards the mountains.
This way?
On
This
that path.
way?
Yeah.
This way? This way?
We're going to
Uh,
the smoke, I believe, is...
Oh, you're
Yes.
going to a smoke. Okay.
We're going to Stinky Cloud Tribe.
Alright, this is a forest. John has to get some dice rolling. We go through forest at normal speed, right, Mr. Underground?
Yes, difficult terrain does not affect us. 4 force.
Alright, you guys immediately step out into the forest, and John... John rolls a 100. Alright. What do you find in the plains? John says, knowing that Swift-Kill's definitely in the 100 bracket. Oh, it's just... Oh,
Wow,
shit.
perfect.
That would make
Timing.
life easy, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, a sky terror.
Just blind it while it's
Plains.
flying so it slams into the ground.
Plains and forest. Ooh, alright. Can someone roll me just a quick 1d2? And you want to probably roll a 1 or a 2 here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the opposites, right?
2.
What's that mean?
Unfortunate.
Alright. A 2 indeed. John has to now roll his the big fuck you chart. That is a 1d6. Oh shit. Alright, there's Triceratops, Mammoth, T-Rex, Swift-Kill, and 2 other mystery guesses, but we're not going to worry about those right now.
Oh, I wanted a mystery guess.
You want a mystery guess?
Hell yeah.
This is the same attitude as
Roll
that
me
got us
a
almost killed by
1d6 and roll a 5 or a 6, and we will have a mystery.
Slash 1d6. Alright, here we go. Give me a 6. Yeah!
A cold 6! Guys, maybe Millman is a new type as well as Charlie.
We've been channeling my flat brain waves have been making his brain even more wavy.
Yeah. Oh,
The
fuck.
rule of superposition.
What age is this? This is the age of myths. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Guys, you're wandering through the wilderness, through the trees themselves. Can someone please roll me a 1d20? And no, wait, Charlie. Roll me a 1d20 and call the number. That's what I want to see.
Oh, fuck. You want me to
Is
roll a
this the
d20
moment?
and call a number?
Yeah, call the number.
What-
And I'll punish you or give you a boon the closer you are.
Hang on, let me see. What have my rolls been today? This is like counting cards, but poorly.
Yeah.
He's seeing into the past to determine the future.
The rolls
yeah.
have been bad.
All right. This is going to be
Due
like
for
a
a good roll.
14. Feeling a
Okay.
14.
Oh,
What is going on? Okay.
Almost. Sorry, guys. I wasn't good enough today.
imagine.
Alrighty. So, That's really on point.
This is where you talk that bullshit that card readers and all that do, and you're like, oh, I really meant 15. I was really close, just, only a smidgen off.
All the numbers were
He
off.
was
Gonna
It's
go a
smidgen
little
off.
embarrassed.
Pattern.
Sorry.
Isn't that insane? Guys, Charlie may be a precog, but U.S. government's gonna just show up in his house one day. You are in that borderland between forest and plains. You see there's only maybe 50 more feet of tree cover before it just stops abruptly. And then it becomes sort of shrubby and grassy and grody. And you will step out into the opening. However, something stops you as you all have this sudden sense, this anticipating aura around you. Let's see which one shows up. Oh my god. Is low forest or is it plains, guys? You decide.
Forest.
It's forest.
Forest.
You all stop dead in your tracks and cannot move. You are paralyzed. You can't talk. All of you feel your hearts briefly just stop for a moment. Time slowly continues onward. And we're going to go around the table and ask each other how we're feeling at this moment. We're going to start with Zeb Wavy Brain. Zeb Wavy Brain, you're paralyzed. You've never felt this condition before in your life. And you can't move a muscle. You can't utter an utterance. You're barely blinking, if at all. Your eyes water.
Kind of terrified. I won't lie. I wanna
You're defenseless.
Yeah, I wanna shatter. I wanna do something. I
You
wanna
try.
make noise.
You try to do anything, but you can't. God mode has been enabled on your DM, and he's stopped your character in your tracks. Zeb! Your lungs are burning. You can't even breathe. You're running out of oxygen. You're dying. Zeb, what are you doing? What can you do, Zeb?
Nothing. I'm very sad. I was like, is there a spell that I can use that doesn't use any sort of thing? And I'm like, oh, mind power. Next, you know what? It's just light. Just like the whole place just starts lighting up. But no.
Calc!
Did
Oh my
I eat
God.
Something? He's
This
just, like,
is the
thinking.
end. Hold your breath and count to 10. You're entering the Adele, opening sequence to a different movie. The world around you is beginning to change colors from different hues of browns and golds and reds and blues. What's happening, Calc?
He's just thinking of whether or not he was having a bad trip at the moment. Like, oh yeah, I just woke up, I ate some food get the drink from the water, even though it's a bit murky from the moment from all the blood and all the dead birds.
Blood
Like,
shit,
whoa.
yeah. Mud, just in
I
general.
can't breathe.
No, you can't. Isn't that an awful feeling, suffocating? You've never suffocated before. And here it is. It's a
I mean,
new...
choking is close to suffocating.
Kinda.
I mean, he does take a lot of drugs. I'm sure he's suffocated at least once thinking that he can't breathe, but he actually can.
Maybe.
Oh, well, it's gonna end. I'm gonna wake up any moment. If it is oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh god, it's not a dream. That's not a... And just
The
rising
mental
panic in his head.
dialogue turns into a panic. Bala! What's going on,
Bala
Bala?
assumes that the four of us just stumbled into something and we're all dead at the moment. This is the afterlife.
This
Bala
moment?
tries to do anything. She tries to rage. She tries to throw a punch. Nothing works.
Rage does go off, but
Damn.
you cannot
That's
punch.
unfortunate.
No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. That would be such shit. You gotta work yourself up to get into a rage, and part of that's being the physical movement. Paralyzed, Bala, you begin to slowly die as the air in your lungs goes stale and the carbon refuses to leave. And we finally come to Munga Bunga, baby. Manga.
Are my eyes able to like look around?
You are taking in sight. Yeah, I think they can shift around. Why don't you give me a little quick perception check? Why don't you?
Yeah,
Bonus
are
points
we
if you
in the
call this
magical
number
fart
too.
cloud? Magical fart cloud. This is an 18. Oh no!
Wait.
Sorry.
That's a 19.
That's a 19.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
What is going on?
Big brain.
I'm glitched in the matrix somewhere. Help! I'm just a computer. It just
You
looks
may
like
be a
person.
witch in real life. Guys, he's been off by just like a 5% increment this entire time, but he's still called his natural one. He's on a roll. Mr. Munga, with your 23 perception, you hear something. You hear the barest, tiniest step imaginable, and you feel the wind around you slightly shift as though it has just been sucked in a direction outside of a normal, just regular wind. It's as though you're in a invisible tornado or a cyclone. Just the movement of this air as something displaced appears behind you. You feel eyes dig into the back of your head, Munga. It is a near hostile or perhaps apathetic sense. Munga, what are you thinking about right now, as time seems to be frozen?
Please, God, don't be a fucking big bird.
What's wrong with birds, Munga?
Flying things are just evil. Everything that flies has tried to kill us. Perhaps if it's not a bird, it won't try to kill us.
Munga, is this ingenuine? Like, I hate birds. Birds are like the bane of my existence now. Or is this
think it
just
started
like,
off with,
I
like-
am recently traumatized and this is kind of just fucking...
He's recently traumatized. He was physically abused and then also physically shit on by birds. And he's not feeling flying things for a little while, probably.
Munga, you begin to reel back just a little bit before then. You remember of all of your kills, of your tribe, of your current conundrum. What is Munga's biggest fear or concern? Maybe regret is like the true word we're looking for.
Munga regrets the most not telling his best friend, his best bro in the tribe, that he was leaving to like get strong enough to figure out how to kill Swiftclaw. So his tribe probably thinks that he just like abandoned ship and ran away.
Damn. Not being known for your heroic quest. Is renown what you seek, Munga? Or is it just
I think he's
being forgotten?
more upset about being like forgotten or labeled as like a coward.
Yeah. You remember tales of your ancestors painting on walls, on a cave specifically, of them, 4 adventurers like yourself, killing a giant bear so that someone could give birth to the future of your tribe. Are you trying to idealize him? One of your ancestors?
I'm trying to emulate that, yes.
Okay. When you let out this regretful sigh, you will realize your paralysis is gone. All of you suddenly jerk and cough and your lungs just give out. Many of you were on the cusp of just unconsciousness. There is a quiet in the air as many of you fall to your knees and just breathe in air. Your muscles having locked up and aching just makes you fall over. What are your first reactions as you come to consciousness again. You are able to act. You're no longer paralyzed. What do you do?
I think Munga whirls around to see what was behind him.
Munga whirls.
Calc screams.
Barlick just tries to catch her breath.
He starts screaming. You just see Wrinklebrain off screen just reach over, puts his hand over his mouth. He's like, shh.
Alright, so Zeb is just full on embraced the aspect of death. Bala is just internalizing either anger, failing to rage, or something. But Munga turns around, busts out probably both spears to go and fight something. And there you see, in the forest, the retreating form of probably the biggest moose-like entity you have ever seen. You only see its ass end as it retreats into the forest, but you also see, embedded, or sort of scratching along a tree trunk, part of a broken antler.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go get the antler in like 5 minutes when I'm sure this thing's not going to come back and beat my ass.
Yeah, it's only like 20 feet away from you. This thing must have been breathing down your neck, Munga. And this is like a 12-foot tall rear end you were looking at. You don't even see the rack of antlers. You don't see the head. Just not even like the upper body. It's just obscured by the woods as it just vanishes, stepping in further.
Well, thankfully,
deeper.
The sci-fi movie, like, Scary Moose decided not to murder us today.
It seems so. When you go up to it after catching your breath and asking God, why are you alive, you will come up to this almost 5-foot long spike of, well, antler. Yeah.
This
It's
looks like
jagged.
it would make a very nice, like, spear.
There's like 3 prongs on like all different ends. So no matter which way you kind of turn it around, you could like potentially stab someone, including yourself, which is kind of insidious, but
Turn it
you
into
tried
a
it?
baseball bat. What'd you say, Zeb?
Bone tried it.
no, it's not all 3 prongs. It's like one's pointed, then there's one like right up and like over, and then there's another one like kind of bent outward from the base. Antlers grow in very weird patterns. But it's all spiked as though it has just been recently sharpened against a tree and scratched deep into the bark.
Other than it being, like, massive, is there anything weird about it?
I mean, it's heavy. It's like
All right, I'll
7
take it.
pounds. Yeah.
Perfect. Just what we needed.
What do you drop? You can't hold all of your spears.
I dropped my club. We went clubbing for too long.
All right. So now
Munga's
you
no
have
longer part of the
antler,
clubbing club.
you have spear, and you have meat. Rest in peace, club. No longer part of a club. Fuck you. All right.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I'll
No.
take his club. No.
All right, you
do
grab.
not waste
You
his
can't. You have daggers, javelins, and what's going
club. I
on?
have a
Zach?
backpack. I have a backpack.
You have a
He has
backpack.
pouches, right?
Oh, you have pouches.
He has like 3 or 4 pouches.
I have pouches, backpack. I have fucking everything on.
Where's your backpack?
Says pack. 30 pounds.
Where?
Right there below bone daggers.
Oh. Fair. All right. Yeah, you can pick up.
I
the
have
stuff.
all the pockets.
I may have deleted spears for no reason. All right. you. You grab the club so nothing will follow you, I guess, and head off into the plains. And today is a seemingly blessed day. You see smoke on the horizon going straight westward from here. You've moved 1 hex, 2 hex, 3 hex, 4. You will get there by the end of the day. No animals in sight. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that great?
Didn't we
That's
say
suspicious.
north?
Yeah, but you're looking for
we're
smoke.
Following
and
the smoke.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you
we're
where
trying
your
to find the
smoke is.
specific smoke.
If you want to
We get
ignore the
there, we get paralyzed, and we're like, for fuck's sake.
Again?
What are some nightly actions you guys do?
I would
Uh,
like to be working on my totem.
That was the god of the forest.
What is
It
God?
warned us. It warned us not to go back into its woods or it'd kill us.
Then we must not go back.
The forest
Ever
is coming
again.
back.
It said, "You dirty bastards, quit camping in my cave. Get out, squatters."
Well, nightly actions. Let's hear them.
Would you like me to help you with that antler?
Yeah.
Preparing the camp.
Okay, Patrick prepares the camp. Why don't we go ahead and roll that, Cal? Give me a survival check.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
that
Here you go.
Big brain roll 15. Oh.
All right.
trying to
Camp
get
does not
them
get
all,
set up. There's not enough material in the plains to make a
We
true
have no
shelter.
wood.
Do you have rock?
Is there a water source? There's no water source either. Oh no.
Does he
Paula?
find a rock?
A rock? Yeah, you can find
Yes.
a rock. Rocks are everywhere.
I
Here.
cast light on the rock. There you
All
go.
right. Perfect. During the night, you are now a beacon of light. Anyone with a high ground advantage will see this, but, don't you want to be seen by a potentially unknown tribe?
Of course.
And you have to recast it every hour.
Sure.
Is it an
it
hour?
every
I thought
minute?
It was longer.
No.
No,
Nope.
it's longer than a minute.
That would be so good if light only lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Hang on, guys. We took like 5 steps. So I have to cast this spell again.
Paula, can you please give me another d20 roll trying to make your token
Sure.
beautiful?
This is going to be an 18.
12.
Oh!
So close.
You should have gone high, brother. You're not the psychic.
No.
Whatever you are using is a perfect rendition or perfect material for you to start whittling into a token of a bear.
Yep.
You make it so. The bear token completes before morning's light. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Are you going to start praying to it?
Not tonight.
Okay. Munga and Zeb Wavy Brain, you have an antler. Do you really want to try to fuck with it? Don't you just
Hell
want to
yeah.
tie it to a stick?
No.
Would that be better? Do I think that tying it to a stick would be better than trying to turn it into a spear?
I don't know. It's already as long as a spear.
Yeah, we don't need it to be.
Like, how would you
Like,
modify
maybe-
it
Longer.
anyway?
Maybe
We're
what
not
we're
big
trying to
enough
do
for
is to
longer.
maybe we're trying to carve down like the base of it so you can have a good handle on it. Because otherwise it'd be too fat, right?
Maybe.
You make
Why
a
don't
pseudo
you guys
pickaxe.
give me a bone carver's tools check?
Yeah.
Would you like to be the prominent? I'll let you pick.
I'll help you, my comrade.
Okay.
Good luck.
Indeed. Good luck.
Intelligence. Here
Yep.
we go. All right,
Mhm.
What are you feeling? I'm feeling highs. I'm talking real highs.
I'm feeling like this is the 18, the 18 that we wanted the whole time.
I
Oh.
Pretty close.
That's
14.
actually a
Again.
14.
17.
That's a 17.
That's a 17 because we had advantage because he was assisting.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is just getting
Off
weirder
by
and weirder.
one.
Charlie,
Always off by one.
what is going on?
It's the failed psychic.
Zeb, can you roll me a 1d20 real quick?
What's
Just,
it?
Oh.
just for fun. Just for funsies.
18.
My God.
All
There's
right,
the
there's
18
the
right there.
18. It is a good thing you rolled that 18. For you, while trying to work this antler, will soon realize that it will start to shatter and break your bone carving tools. Its elasticity, its durability, its weird makeup cannot be harmed by simple bone knives and sharpened flint. It is far too tough.
Well, fuck.
Time to
Your
attach it to
antler
a stick.
is heart antler. Just use as is.
Mmm. I could do that.
He's
Okay.
already pokey. Just pokey with the other end.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
don't,
hit
poke
me with it.
myself. Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
don't poke
don't hit me
yourself.
with-
Mm.
Okay. Well, the night comes. John will roll his random encounter check to see what occurs. Oh my god, why am I rolling so fucking high? What is going on today? All of our dice are just going crazy. It's not another 100, but it is relatively close. In the distance, how far away is it from you? Does it stumble upon your camp? Fuck, what's a natural 1?
Does it just
High is
fall
good for us,
into the
except
middle
on
of our
percentile.
camp?
I think it does. You guys are resting. The light cantrip goes out when Zeb goes to sleep. Or, you know, after an hour, since he's no longer, well, it's not concentration, but it only lasts for an hour. And it's not like you're going to keep waking him up.
I'm like, no, fuck off. No light.
Can everybody
Sit
roll
down.
me a 1d20, and the highest person will get to react.
Ah.
Alright.
Nat 1.
It may be Zeb Wavy
Oh.
Brain.
Unfortunate.
All right, Munga, hanging out on watch, holding your new antler, I guess, staring off into the darkness. You will hear a rumbling of the earth, and you know you're blind. There's no campfire material even around here for a simple torch, so you are just fucking kind of blind as this creature lets out a high-pitched wail. And we're going to see how many there are. There are
You said
maximum
it was 8 pounds, right?
7, 8, you know,
Okay.
7.5.
Hey, John.
Just 7.5. Yeah. What's up?
Can we ever roll for what kind of moon we got today, or is it a new moon where we
Uh,
got no moon at all?
The moons are beautiful. They're in the sky. It is the night moon right now, and it is distracted. The moon's doing something else right now. It's not even in the sky.
That's what I thought. New moon. That's why you're blind.
It's true. You're completely blind. John's pretty sure there's some light stars, but it's not nearly enough. Before you realize, out there, maybe 10 feet away, trampling towards you, Charlie, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. And then I need all of you to wake up and realize there are 6 elephants rampaging through your camp.
Holy shit! Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Munga,
no.
you get clipped by an elephant. Or does it? It does. It's wash. John's just gonna roll d20. Elephant. What's your AC, Munga?
14.
14 as an elephant comes barreling towards you. Where are my elephants? Elephant. It is
Has a
blindly
plus a
gonna
lot to
gore.
it.
Does a 15 hit?
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Alright. Get
dead.
fucked. For 18 piercing
Oh, man.
damage, you are gored by a tusk. You quickly fall to your side as you're gashed across some part of your body. All of you come to awaken, and these rampaging beasties, they don't see fire. They probably don't even notice you as they're running from something.
Well, that's bad.
So I guess I just need everyone to make me a quick dex save to avoid being trampled or being accidentally hit by one of these 6 things. Everyone can make one. Calc, you pass. Zeb, Wavy Brain, I believe that's going to be a failure. Bala, that's definitely a failure.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, do I have to get a pass again?
No, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, gores all around. The 17 will probably hit Zeb, and the 12, does that hit Bala?
Nope.
Okay. Well, wait, if it's
Goodbye, Zeb Wavy
disadvantage...
Brain.
Nah, I'm kidding. It wouldn't be a wash. Okay. You are struck for 14, Zeb. I don't think you die from that.
I
And
have 3
15
left.
would have gone to Bala. Calc, you easily dodge out of the way, doing his triple barrel roll, rolling around. You're like a hobbit during the second Lord of the Rings movie when all the hobbits are about to die.
Kenny VC just like crawling on the ground. What is happening? As like the ground shakes around him.
Indeed. The earth shakes. Your camp is tossed. I think most of you were just holding on to your stuff, so, you know, should be fine, right? Does anyone have any breakables who got hit? All of your bones got hit. Oh, no. Your poor backpack. Can you
Just
roll me
my
a...
antler.
Don't you dare ruin my
Zeb,
backpack.
you just got gored by a tusk. Let's see if you got hit in the back or in the chest. Can you please
I
roll
was
me
using it
a
as a
d20?
pillow.
Anything under a 11 will hit your backpack as well as you.
Fucking bitch. Hi. 15!
Alright.
Yes!
The backpack's fine, your loot is safe. And the elephants go charging, ignoring you and your pathetic existences.
Probably stomp my body, let's be honest.
Do you want to stomp? Do you want to stomp attack?
I already received the stomp, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
it
The
missed
stomp
anyway.
Mrs. Pog.
Alright, well, there you go.
I'm gonna
From the
use second
darkness
wind
of-
to not die.
Yeah, go for it.
From the darkness, a voice can be heard. Are any of you alive?
And just like, what were they running from?
I
Making
can't
noises,
see.
they'll come back and stomp us again!
Some humbling experiences out here in the plains.
Starts making bird noises. They were land birds.
The elephants go elephanting, and the morning light comes. No short rest is had this night because it was interrupted by elephants. But hey, it's daytime, you can see now. Off in the distance, maybe 10 miles away or so, you can see smoke. Oh, actually like 20 miles away.
Are you alright?
You must. Yes, I'm fine.
Let's get some new music.
Do we
Just
need to
I've
stop?
heard.
No.
Do we need
Do
to
we need
stop?
to rest?
Keep going, I don't want to sleep here anymore.
Okay.
Did we complete a short rest?
No, you
No.
did not.
No.
No.
We got stomped
Awful.
on.
Yeah,
You're
you got
damn
fucking
right I
gored
did.
in the chest, yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here and go back to the mountains where it's safe. Elephants and big things don't go up mountains. Everyone
This isn't
knows
what
this.
I want. I want happy music. You guys will journey, and once you get around like 5 miles, you will start to smell something on the air. Something
Smells amazing.
savory? Salty? Something.
Sulfuric?
Maybe. Well, you don't know what's a volcano. Volcanoes don't exist. Something is on this wind that smells off. And as you start to approach further and further, you will look down and you will find some rodents. Just like dead in the plains. Like rats. Just keeled over. You're like, oh. That's kind of...
Viola turns to Calc and just says, "Do not eat those."
Why?
You eat weird shit.
I won't eat rat. What do you take me for?
A rat
A
eater?
tripper.
Someone looking for cheap high.
Have you ever been high?
She
No.
is chieftain. She do not get high. I have got high many times. You weird.
Our tribe, we
I
not
know what
allowed
I
to
do.
get high. Every time we do, they put sand in face.
Oh, that's
You want
terrible.
sand? And the moment I hear sand, I'm like, you want sand?
Yeah,
No.
yes, great shaman. I love sand.
What is sand?
Bless
And I
me
just
with sand.
Smack. First, I start with calc. The biggest handful of sand you've ever seen, right? Like it's pounded it, right? And I'm just fucking.
Oh my
poof,
god!
Nearly knocked him off his feet.
My eyes!
You guys roll around in the dirt, making fun of your newcomer. Yeah, shaman, give me more sand. I need the sand. Just an
I love the
abuse.
sand.
You. While traveling, you will begin to see smoke sign. You have been seeing smoke sign, but now you're seeing like the individual like campfires that are sort of spread out in this area. As John hits K and reveals to you a village token. You have found one, and as you approach it, so John's on the wrong layer. There we go. You will get about halfway into this hex, maybe 2 or 3 miles in, when you are not necessarily ambushed, but from a hidden position within the fields itself, right as you're entering the foothills that would protect any sort of gathering of people, any tribe, you will see grass just pop up and shift up and move. And some dude just like, with a bunch of grass just surrounding himself, just pulled from the environment, stands up and shouts, "What you want?
Hello.
Who be you?"
We've come to visit you.
Oh. Do you bring gifts?
We come from Big Tooth Tribe.
Big Tooth Tribe. What is that?
Like we
tribe
all
to the
just
west.
kind of like we all lift our shirts or our whatever's covering our chests, and you just see the big fuck off gash across all of us.
Except for Calc, notably.
Yeah, but he
doesn't
looks
do that.
funny.
He
The
does look
fucking
fine.
naked guy just
Yeah,
wearing
he's
hide
smaller
armor.
and younger than the other three.
And I
You
do
got
come
hurt.
with gifts. Yes. It's part of becoming an adult.
No. You are wrong.
Says man in grass.
I am Grass Man.
This man has bigger waves in his brain than me.
Yes.
Zeb has been
Whispers.
outsmarted.
This
Outweighed.
Grass Man begins to shrink into the grass a little bit. And you all think you have, like, a good eye on him. But then this dude just, like, stands up right behind Calc and whispers. And all of you are just, what? Turn around, and he's, like, within 5 feet of you now. And he says, "Welcome to my tribe. If you bring gift, we bring fire."
Isn't fire bad in plains?
Sometimes. But if you clear
Fire
grass,
never
fire cannot spread.
True. I have this, and I literally just like reach it, and then there's a bone necklace of 15.
He gasps. "You killed for necklace.
Yes,
Are you-
necklace for you?
Killer? Is this made of man?"
No man.
Oh.
I believe bear.
Bear. Oh, bear. I know what that is.
You who don't have
You don't know
bears.
what bear it is?
We know how bears know. Bears left.
You smelly. I could smell it on the wind.
Yes. We smell bad, and bears hate smell that smells bad.
You big brain. You know wavy brain. You
He
big brain.
nods. He begins to nod enthusiastically.
Is his forehead super big? Because I. was
It's covered in
expecting
grass. It's just a crown of
I
grass
knew
that
it.
just stick up.
Yep.
His
See,
dome is
that
hidden.
cover the big brain.
Yes.
We come seeking aid.
Oh. You must bring many gifts then. Come, follow me. And he begins to shrink into the grass. And then, like, 10 feet away from you, he will stand back up. Follow! Come on! And he'll just, like, continues to, like, shrink in and then move up, like, 30 or 40 feet away. It's super
How are they doing
weird.
that?
I'm waiting for them to start walking, and you see wavy as Zeb look down at the ground and he's like tries to do the wavy arms and try to sink into the ground. I'm like, and then he sits down. He's like, "This no work."
You're just surrounded by grass.
Yeah, and I'm like, "This no work."
You look stupid.
I will figure-
Me too.
I will learn.
Come
This.
on, follow me. And then at like
Okay.
one point, he just starts walking like a normal person.
Oh, finally, you show off.
Sorry, it's part of spectacle.
It's
We're very
good.
performative in tribe.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
You should ask to see flute. Manga very good at blowing horn.
I
Oh,
forgot
we
about-
need good horn blow.
Yes.
You start following this grass man through the plains and up into the foothills, where beyond just a little bit, hidden away from sight, all but the smoke anyway, you find like 100 people in a like somewhat rudimentary camp made out of like twigs and briar and just hacked grass that has been dried. You find a village of foragers. Not the hunters that you know and love and are a part of. These are berry pickers, shrub snatchers, people who mess with plants rather than with animals fighting to the death.
And look at Calc and I'm like, no asking for weird berries. Be normal.
You see a bunch of like roots and weird wild. Oh, we didn't hear you, Calc. Sorry.
No, he doesn't say it out. He's like makes motion like wanting to speak, but he doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay. You see all these like way more people than there should be in any one tribe. This looks like 2 or maybe even 3 tribes put together and in one location, not worried about resources or threats, which is odd to say the least. And this grass man leads you in, and then you like turn around and there's, you know, just because you're looking about the village, there's like 7 people following you, all dressed up the same as the same grass man, and you realize he wasn't teleporting around. It was just 8 people in on a gag. Like some weird
Bastards.
ambushers. All of them like wave at you. I was like, hi.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. I assume you walk in, or do you immediately attack the town?
No, not yet.
We walk in. Not
You
yet.
walk in. There you
Wait,
will
we're
find...
not lighting it on fire?
Very flammable.
There's
Giving him
there's
ideas.
a shatter in the cards, okay?
Currently, there are no, like, bonfires at all. There are campfires, like cook fires, but there's not, like, a big, like, this is where we are going to do rituals. Normally, like, there's this big-ass bonfire in your village, well, not villages, but in your tribes that are set up to, like, just send out acrid smoke to, like, ward off predators. But they don't seem to have that problem. Which is weird. And you guys will eventually meet their, like, tribal elder, who will appear. A shaman. Not a chieftain, which is disrespectful. Because you're a chieftain, Bala. Why aren't they sending them, like, where's their chieftain? The shaman. Let's find out what they are. They are a male
Barbarian shaman.
of a young man, like perhaps young adult, just out of teenagerhood. Looks like he's ready for his first like path to adultship. But rather than like marked and ritually scarred or on a quest, he's just like a dude who's wearing like a skirt of leaves and grass. He's shirtless, but he has like the ceremonial grass crown that he's sort of like folded around his head to make like a weird, almost bowl-shaped hat. And he greets you all. He says, "I am Lickety Split. I am of the
I
Soul Eater
am-
tribe.
I am Bala. I speak for the Big Tooth tribe.
I welcome you, Bala! And then he, like, begins to dance and, like, approach you in a weird hug.
Bala does not participate.
You don't want the hug of friendship?
I just
Where is your
nudge her
chieftain?
in the rib.
Why has young boy been sent to meet us?
We are not of chieftain society. We live in a society. We have no chieftain. We are of shaman order. He begins to play with sand to show off, and Zeb, you're like, oh, this motherfucker's stealing your bit. I bring the berry magic.
Don't make me
Berry
break
magic?
out.
Yes.
The
Would you
fucking
like
shadow.
a berry? And he, like, busts out just, like, this apple-sized, when apples don't exist yet, but, like, apple-sized, big-ass, juicy berry. It is, like, a purplish
Well,
blue hue. It's like, it will show you the way.
Ruda, he knows the way.
It shows us the way.
What is
Wait,
this
oh.
magic?
We all turn into Knuckles. We know
It
the way.
is a good berry.
Bala will eat the berry, I guess.
Yeah. You didn't eat today, did you? You guys normally... Have you been marking down rations or meat? Who's the meat man of your group?
We weren't marking it down in the cave because
We had so much.
You had plenty.
we killed like a full adult deer and just took it with us
Hmm.
and didn't lose any of it. It was like 300 pounds of meat, I think you
Yeah.
said. But we
Okay,
have
well-
130 pounds of meat. How many days have we traveled? 2 days?
Yeah, mark down 8.
Yeah.
Just in total, real quick. And Bala, as you take a bite, it's so sweet. It is like a nectar. As if you have just, like, gone into, like, a beehive and just started licking that shit up. It is the sweetest taste you will ever experience in your life. It's energizing, it's fulfilling, it's hydrating, and all of it, you know, is way too good to be true. There's no way this is real. And you're just like slurping it up. It's consistent too, so it's like eating gelatin almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
But
Where
you
do you
don't need to
find
eat or
such-
drink water.
Oh. Where do you find such berries?
We no find, we make.
I see.
Would you like
Must
to
truly
see?
be powerful.
I will show you the way of the shaman kind. And he goes up to like where some like rather live and like almost not skeletal, but like clearly not getting enough fat in their diet here. These aren't meat eaters who have big, strong bodies that are high in calories cooked over fire. These are some like thin, very thin people who you look like you can. Bala herself probably weighs like 3 of them combined. They're a lot shorter too in general, but they like hold up their hands and he busts out a sprig of just like dried, almost raisin-like withered plant matter. And he says, "Oh, lickety split!" And just immediately each one begins to increase in size until there are 10 of these good berries.
Those do indeed look like good berries.
He begins to
Can
pass them
confirm
out,
they
and
were
they
good
just
berries.
start eating them in mass.
They're so thin. If Predator
Not
comes-
warriors.
No warriors. They make food or find food. They know hunt food.
What if
We
something comes
also
through?
forage. Sometimes in hill we find vegetables or dead animal.
You like meat?
We
We
love
have
meat.
meat.
I see that.
We have much meat.
My people are not jealously looking back at you, inviting you in here to eat the rest of the deer you are carrying.
We will happily share meat.
He gasps. This is the ultimate show of friendship. He begins to
single tear.
tear up a little bit. Yeah.
If only we found you guys. I can't count many moons ago when we killed two
Moon's gone.
cave bears.
You killed 2 cave bears? How big are they?
And then we killed big bony thing, dinosaur.
And many birds.
Birds almost kill us, don't lie.
Bird. Bird
Do not
terrible.
talk about birds.
Terrible terror.
Birds evil.
They come and shit in our houses, and we can't get rid of them because they fly away.
I teach you tricks.
They care
And, like,
not
he'll
for
stand
acrid
back.
smoke of hills.
You see Zeb stand back so there's no one near him, and then he claps, and it makes the boom.
The shaman's unimpressed, and then everyone else is like, another shaman! And they all begin to, like, start celebrating. And then, you know, Lickety Split, like, begins to approach Zeb and's like, hey man, can you, like, not do my bit? That's what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't like it when people undermine my authority. It's hard enough
Sorry.
getting these fucking weirdos to do their jobs so that we can survive.
Sorry. You hippie, keep hippieing. I'll
Yeah.
turn it down.
Thank you.
It's just like everybody looks at them like they're speaking normal. What is
yeah,
going
it's
on?
Just, it's just
No
shaman.
unga bungas.
No one. Yeah, just like, can you chill the fuck out?
That's the
Uh,
the like shaman speech is just like a normal
Yeah,
like,
just
hey bro, I
normal.
need you to fuck off and stop taking my shit. And everyone else is
It's
like
ancient
bunga.
shaman tongue.
They so smart.
He gets up on like a rock and says, "We must build a bonfire for the first time in month." And they're like, "Month!" And they all begin to like. Apparently, they know what a calendar is, or at least like how to track time in a month. But also, there's no seasons, so like, how long's a month really? Is that like 60 days? Is like a year's worth of time? Who knows? It's just some form of timekeeping right now. This dude will immediately send out like 20 people to go start making a big ass fire to cook the meat, which you will have to show them how to cook. They do not know how to cook meat. They will burn it, or it will get thrown into the fire like it's some fucking like almost proto potato, which they'll like fork out, but then it's just covered in ash. And like it's fine with a potato because you're eating the inside of it, but like you don't want dirt in your meat. Yeah, and this day will be like preparing and cooking, and they will literally eat all of the meat you have. If you want to go ahead and subtract that. On the bright side, you're buying a lot of goodwill right now.
You want me to delete all of the food?
Yeah, delete
All the
all
meat?
of the food. Yeah,
All right, 122 pounds of bear meat gone.
perfect. During the night, I suppose, is when you will begin to investigate and do your conversating. So, as night falls, what are you guys trying to figure out?
Oh,
I wanna
Munga
figure out how
is
to make
gonna
this work.
ask about the deer god that we encountered.
Ooh, I'm putting on the Halfling Festival music. Hang on. There we go.
Hell yeah.
As the festivals begin, you begin to ask the shaman, Lickety Split apparently, how or what you encountered in the woods. What are the rest of you guys doing? As Munga more or less steals the attention of this shaman dude.
Calc like just approaches Bala. It's like they have smoke. They have plant. They hide in grass. You said we need to go here. What do we do?
We must find how they keep creatures away. Perhaps it could be an aid against Swiftkill.
Won't it scare Swiftkill away? We need to kill it.
Perhaps we could use to trap it. To bring it to us.
Okay. I don't know what to do. These people are weird, weak.
You are weird and weak. You fit right in.
You see, Calc has 18 strength, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can be strong, but you don't have to look strong. What's your constitution?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, you are a
Exactly.
tough guy, actually. That is above average in both, and one is almost exceptional.
But
Calc,
you're still not as tough as Bala, so...
emotionally,
Anybody
Calc
below
is inferior to Bala's experience and strength of character. But, damn, this boy ain't no bitch, I guess.
He fought a bunch of birds, my dude.
A wild
All
light.
those lacerations.
I'm a killer.
Rushes out towards the face of the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, we wait with you. I say nothing.
Yeah. Zeb, what do you do?
I would like to be carving. At the time that everybody's carrying on and feasting, I want to be carving. I want to make a necklace to give to their shaman.
Oh my god. You will get the attention of everybody who does not know what you're doing. Normally, people tell stories, but you are like showing off a craft to them that they've never seen before. Please give me a bone carver's check. Oh my god. You make
We
a
have-
beautiful necklace. Please describe to it what it looks like.
Okay. I feel like it is where something has hit the animal and it's healed, so it has like a crack that's got calcium in it, and I end up carving it into like a flower.
Aw.
And then that is the core with what looks like leaves, which were splinters of small bones. And I'm gonna present it to their shaman chief.
You will spend most of the night doing this, and we'll present it to him sometime during the late evening, during the festivities, where people are happy. Oh my god, everybody is so excited to have meat. They may be in a mostly agrarian/vegetarian society, but that doesn't mean that they don't enjoy fucking meat when it shows up literally at their door and is carried in by strangers. No sense of wariness at all with this bunch. And you, Munga, ask about the weird deer thing that you think you saw. And this guy, he looks at you, having rolled a 12 on his religion check and having 14 wisdom, or 16 wisdom, excuse me. That bumps it up to a 15. He says, "You saw it, didn't you?"
We were walking through plains. Suddenly, none of us could move, could not breathe.
In the
Could
border
not
realm
see.
between forest and plain?
Yes,
Yes.
it was behind me.
It never
It
can
was
be
smelling
seen.
me.
Never truly seen. We have legend. Sometimes it appears through trees or woods. My masters, up mountain, where main village is. It is them who tell tale of this creature. The dear god. God. Some people just around him begin like muttering and like chanting.
It left present for me.
No such thing.
I pick up the antler, like it left
Ah!
present for me.
They all shy away. Yeah. They're kind of like stunned, like, it left gift? Animal no leave gift, only leave carcass.
No, when I think I was dying, I thought of biggest regret of not telling best friend before I leave village to prepare on great mission to try to kill flying demon monster called Swiftkill.
Swift kill, we have heard tale of such beast. Because it tried to eat one of our kids a while ago, but
So
It's
you
ugly
reason-
as fuck.
yes.
Would
It
fly
did
in
not-
hair, throw spikes.
It ate child and then got bored and spat it out after a little while, saying, "We stink and smell bad, and are not worth eating." And then it moved on.
You're lucky. It plays
Yes.
with our tribes. Makes us eat rats and hunt for it.
But you are so fat, and he like touches your stomach, and you've never been called. You're athletic. You're fit. You swear, Charlie, you're not fat.
I'm not fat, I'm just big boned.
He moves your belly. It jiggles a little. Even you are filled with meat. Why would it starve such good food?
Because it evil. It want us in pain. Want to watch us starve and eat carrion. It enjoys this. I don't know why.
Wretched beast. You must speak with tribe leader, the council. Council.
We'll do tomorrow.
He nods his head.
I already hate these people, by the way.
Me too.
These are your people.
These are your people, Zeb.
Burn them
And
all.
they love you. They adore your like artistry, your beautiful little hand-carved trinket that you've made for their shaman leader. And you'll give it to him as like a gift, and he will immediately be like, "This is most beautiful. Hold on 1 minute." And he goes. He sees how good he is. Nope, he's not gonna give you that one. That was the playtest one. Okay, cool. Alright. He comes back, and in almost equal trade, but probably not to you, he presents to you a grass straw hat. It is a wide-brimmed thing that would keep you out of the sun. It's like wicker or, well, yeah, it's wicker. It's like wicker weaving.
I look at it, and I'm like holding it, and you see me like touching my stag head helmet, and I'm like, I got big.
Put on top. And he'll, like, mess with it a little. Just try to, like, balance it out.
Big brain. Big brain. And you just see me, like, looking for, like, a piece of leather, like the thinnest piece of leather to make a strap.
Yeah.
I'm double hatting it, boys.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you have, like, this fucking deer skull on your head, and then you're putting a hat on top of it. You're
Yeah,
gonna look
and
like
then
a
I'm-
fucking Grim Reaper or something.
That's what I'm going for.
I meant to ask, we have a shit ton of small bones. Could we make another bone carver set with this and like gift it to them?
Probably, yeah.
Why would we
Yeah.
do that? That's how we trade with them. We make
Sure.
them come to us to buy bone stuff.
I mean,
Don't
if
This
Just
is
want
why
to do
you.
production.
This is why you smooth brain. You know wrinkle
Manga,
brain.
you're like, we could share so much. And I'm just like, you must think of cost first.
they know even fight.
We are developing
Pigs.
capitalism.
What is
Oh,
return on
that's
investment?
The morning will come. All of you can benefit from a short rest plus song
Oh.
of rest.
Thank fuck.
Many of you will perform and dance and be like, "Oh, I was gored by an elephant last night," and they're like, "No, you weren't." And then they like see your scar and they're like, "Oh shit, they survived elephant, ultimate grass eater."
They
They'll roll
eat
a
so
second.
much grass.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that's what I like to see.
Fuck's sake.
It's a beautiful roll. Don't be sad.
How much does Song of Rest give me?
1d6
D6.
extra.
Alright, I'm gonna roll that.
When we were entering their village, did any of them have spears?
Oh, no.
Yes, some did, but they clearly were like, not the kind to keep away just big predators. They were like javelin-sized spears, so they were using javelins as spears. I guess that took me a long time to say. All right. In the morning, Zeb, Zeb, you'll be awoken first by your shaman friend, who gave you the hat, which you probably used to, like, cover your face and slept in. It is comfortable. It's much comfortable than wearing a fucking deer skull on your face. Not nearly as, like, frontal load and neck straining. But once dawn comes, he like, "Hey, can you please wake your people?" Leaving that responsibility to you, not Bala.
I turn to the group, I'm like, wake up! And then I throw sand over the whole lot, like just a rain of sand.
My eyes!
You waste such precious goods. He gasps. The fact that you are
This is
wasting
how we
resources.
greet one another.
You
Did you
greet
forget to greet new guests?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget myself. I turn to him and just throw sand in his face.
Oh!
I'm like,
He collects it, starts like rubbing it in his skin.
sorry, I've been such wowed.
I thank you
Beg
for
for
gift.
forgiveness.
No, forgive. Just forget. Follow. Making a play on words about colored spray.
I thought about it. I thought about it real bad.
I know.
Let me show you true magic while we're all dancing.
Where'd my music go? Turn on.
I'm blind.
Tone of color spray to the whole lot. They have
Alright, I
such
gotta
little
refresh.
hit points. They're all blind.
Yeah, true.
There's like,
this
get the fuck out.
Oh, I can't see for 6 seconds. You will be led up a mountain, and not just any old mountain, but a mountain path, speeding your journey along. Normally, this would take, if you did not notice or find this little goat trail, you would never have found it. But there you see some, well, just trees growing out of the mountainside, just a boring old thing. John found his place.
Oh my god, is this elves?
Oh my god, no. I need the token, baby. No, I'm going the wrong way.
Come on, elven orgy.
No way. Alright. You begin
Not
to
gonna
move forward until you come to this little area. Oof. As you get here, you will be passing more and more like stone carvings. These little shrines that are maybe like a foot to 2 feet tall at most. So nothing big, no monoliths or obelisks like on Easter Island, for example. But little shrines of like humanoids just like stacked together with rocks or have been carved from like a big rock by, flint probably or other stone. And they're all of different and varying qualities, but it is just like this path is lined with these things. Hundreds of stone statues, all of different, blah, blah, blah. All of different quality. Eventually, you'll make it to a ridge that has a big culvert in it. And there you will find hollowed out, like, stone hovels. Not like brick huts. Not like... They're basically like hand-carved caves, almost. They're very quaint, we'll call them. They are not very roomy at all in the slightest. It seems like people just sleep in these little cutouts and then just like move about. And this is where you will find a burbling pool of water, which is reeking like something mad. It is a terrible smell. And it seems to just be, like the first time, downhill, downwind, it was like, you could survive and like be fine. But like here, it's just gross. Oh, it smells like rotten eggs. And they're sort of standing and milling about this big boiling pool of water. You will see quite a few different, similarly dressed shaman-like figures of varying age and of different sex as well. And as Lickety Split, hey guys, they will all be like, hey, it's Lickety Split, and greet their youngest member. I assume you guys follow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lickety Split quickly outpaces you all and like makes brief explanation before introduction. He's like, these are people that came from blah blah blah, and they gave us meat, and we were now talking about Swiftkill, and he has the god's fucking antler, and everyone's like, blah blah blah. And then like he is slapped in the face and like shoved aside. The leader, a woman of considerable age, shows up. The matron, it appears, or the matriarch. Who are you outsiders from the Long-Tooth, Big-Tooth tribe? Long Big-Tooth tribe. I heard
am
correctly.
Bala. I speak for my people.
Hail, Bala! I need a name, she says. John does not have a name for his character. Who would like to name his character? Chat?
What's my name again?
I'm very old.
Too much drugs.
I'm waiting, Chad. Tamer? Corin? Grandmunga. That is my name.
That's good.
Yes.
I am Grandmunga, matriarch of the Soul Eater tribe. You have many things to say, I fear.
We come
I'm-
seeking aid.
Aid? From us? We withered folk of this mountain range, who bear the secrets of all under the stars?
Swiftkill does not hunt you.
Yes. We scared it
We
off.
seek. How?
She points to the pool.
What
As
is
if
in
that
pool?
explains everything. It is where
What is
the
bad
life
smell?
giver rests and tolerates our existence.
Life giver?
Yes.
What is life giver?
She goes to a pool of water, which is boiling. And none of you know what that truly means, do you? None of you immediately are like, oh, boiling water. Something hot is boiling this water. Because you don't have, like, pots or pans or a way to boil something. At most, you cook or grill or fry. That's not nearly the same.
Sometimes the blood on the meat boils.
Not really. It, like, streaks off. Like, you would need to do a lot of fuckery to, like, boil meat from, like, torn animal carcass. This, she says, pointing to the pool. The other 13 or so shamans, like, back off and let her do her thing, because she's the big wig around here.
While they all step back, you see me moving closer. Get good focus. Alright, do your thing. I want to see.
She points to the water. This is what all creatures drink to survive. It flows down rocks, goes to creeks, and explodes out in geyser. It is beauty to behold. It sprays and lets off noxious scent, which scatters vermin, both big and small, away. Except for Bird. Bird are asshole who care not, for they can't smell.
Yes, fuck bird.
Bird, enemy of all man.
Yes. Agreed.
I guess we agree on one thing.
She nods her head enthusiastically.
We looking for ways to kill Swiftkill.
Oh. I see. We know, well, heard of such way. We hear tale east. And she points east. Or says, you know, Knursk for east. Whatever that means. That way, over there. Other tribes say, or other tribesmen say, fended off. Beast like Swiftkill. With horn of ram. That is now dead.
What you know about this tribe?
Little. We had member walk in, look at us, stay for day, then leave into wood. Traveler, he said he was. Wandering some bitch, he was.
Very well. Then we must travel east.
Be careful. It is treacherous mountain terrain. The plain not look so plainy. The forest there lurk with shadow and danger. If you make it over ridgeline, you will find them though. In culvert.
We shall leave in morning.
I lean into Bala, but I haven't figured out the good berry yet.
Yes, how does good berry work? You tell us.
No.
Okay.
Teach you bones?
Teach me
And he's
bones?
like I pull out like forks and stuff with bones, and there's another necklace, and some daggers, and bone crafters tools.
You are a murderer. You kill animal for item?
For-
Why not use
for
finger?
Food.
You
for
eat
food.
food and then play with carcass?
Use carcass.
Mm.
Why
She
waste
got-
We
carcass?
also
In
know
horror.
how make hide that protect you from being hurt as much. Still not very good against elephant, but better than nothing.
She nods her head. We make
We do
weaver.
not waste.
Trade. Basket, she says, pointing to a basket. Mat, she says, pointing to a roll of, like, woven something? Gestures to some rudimentary clothing that seems to have been woven. But above all else, the greatest tool known to man. And she pulls out a coil of rope. You all look at this big-ass, heavy, hand-woven, maybe like 20-foot coil of rope. Tithing. Lower. Hold weight.
I see this place is full of big brains.
Very big. That's why so many of us. And you look at the 13 shamans, and you're like, okay, big deal. But as, like, more
Yeah, I'm
time
like-
passes, more and more heads start, like, popping out of these little culverts, these little holes in the mountain.
But they're
Like,
so...
A
They have
100,
numbers, but they're so
200,
underfed.
500 heads or so, all varying age and size, on different elevation.
Yoo-hoo! Hello, family.
Yeah, they wave. Yoo-hoo!
I just have this whole thing of heads, just like it's real ominous, and then you see me waving, and then the whole lot of them just wave.
Yeah.
They dig in
Uh,
stone.
This one area has like 10 tribes worth of people in it.
Mhm.
That's not nothing.
A lot of people.
That's a
Well, they
lot of
have to-
people in one area. Like, you guys have 200-ish people, or used to, and that's spread out over a mountain range. They're clearly, he seem to have some kind of food source other than just Goodberry. Because Goodberry can't possibly feed these people, like all of them.
How
mean,
so many
one-
people live in one place?
Secret.
What is secret?
Something that remains hidden.
Why not
We know
tell us?
not you, outsider. You bring
We
spear.
bring much meat to share with your tribe.
They know.
We have shown friendship.
Lickety Split
I'm
also
pointing-
nods.
He's
It's
like,
true.
I gave him a necklace.
I gave him hat. We are friends for life.
Bro fist.
Yeah. He like does the snail thing under your fist.
Yes. Still hands.
The matriarch mutters to herself and is, suspicious, but, can she be won over? John rolled an 11. She's
Give
still
her the
kind of
gift
on guard.
sand.
Should I roll a performance to woo her with the assistance of a flute blower in behind me?
I don't think that would narratively sell. But you guys stand strong, and she, thinks to herself. I cannot share a secret with desperate people. Kill Swiftkill. Do the deed that must be done, and then return, and be true friend of us.
Okay.
Very well. If you require meat, or bone, or hide, travel west to our tribe. They will trade for rope and basket.
I thought they were tyrannized by giant murder flying thing.
Yes,
We'll
we'll
solve
stay
that.
away from Swiftkill. But trade good for tribe.
We will wait for good news before send people to death.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Smart. Big brain.
Biggest brain. I have 18 charisma.
Bala doesn't know how to deal with people that
Ooh.
don't have a leadership system based on strength.
Yeah.
I hear 18 charisma and I'm like, that's not big brain. That's big tongue.
She starts waggling her snake tongue. Okay. They wish you good luck. They have eaten your food. They give
we
you
need to
good berries in
hunt.
return. We have no food to offer except berry.
We take
is-
berry with thanks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can I study the good berry?
You can try, definitely.
Can I reverse engineer? Can I go full Russian on this?
But you guys have only like one tile. I guess they'll host you for one more day before they send you on your way and make you go. Well, they won't make you go anywhere, but I assume you want to go eastward and find another tribe.
Yep.
Okay. You guys will, don't worry about food, and then they'll give you one good berry, so you will need to hunt in this next day or so. So, another day goes by. Is there anything... Oh, I didn't mean to do that yet. Is there anything you guys want to make with your bones?
Do you guys want anything, or can I make more trinkets?
Just
I
do
better go.
trinkets.
You can make as many trinkets as
Yeah.
you want to.
We
Oh,
need
I
something
plan
to
to.
trade with this new
Every-
tribe we're going
Do you-
to. So.
Do you want me to help
Yeah.
you, or do you want me to make them as well so we can make them twice as fast?
We have lots of small bones, so we might as well just make as many fucking trinkets as we can.
Pog.
Before we leave, are they willing to trade us one rope?
For
Like-
what?
I have more trinkets.
What kind of trinkets?
I have a 15 bone necklace. I have a bone knife.
Oh, they would love a bone knife.
Yeah, I have a bone dagger.
Yeah, if you want to
If
trade
you
a bone
like.
dagger.
If they like, I can make them a special one before I leave, and that can be their ceremonial dagger.
Ooh. That is tempting. Yeah, make a knife real quick.
Okay. I need your help.
I will help the great brain.
Hold this, and I literally give him like I'm gonna say it's a flat bone that I've casted light on, so that I have something to see. I'm like, hold light, not there.
Wait, let me help.
Here.
Wait, let me help you first. I'm like holding light, and I pick up sand and throw sand in your face. This will help.
Okay, come on, crit. Damn it, 13.
Fuck.
You just give him one of your normal daggers.
13's not bad for a dagger.
It's not too bad. It's not the greatest dagger ever, but they are in no position to complain. And they will trade you for this, a 25-foot coil of rope that weighs 5 pounds.
Ooh.
What is rope? As you
possibilities.
bring the rope back.
You hold and fall and swing and drop.
And I show you, and I'm gonna try to like tie him up, just wrap him up in it.
Yeah.
He's like rotate, walking around me.
True.
I'm like,
Hold this.
You don't know how to
Hold
do
it and
any
then run
knots,
around
but
him.
you can.
I just run around him so he's bound,
Yeah.
and then
How
I
is
pull it
this
real
useful?
hard.
Ah! It's like just basically tight in his chest. What good does this do?
And then I go, Bala, pull real hard, and he just pulls him up his feet.
Yep.
Okay, he just drops the end he was holding. Okay, because like now it just like goes loose, right? Now what?
Not necessarily. If you have a couple of coils around you, even if you
Oh,
drop
that's
the
true.
end, it won't drop loose. So she could still pull you.
Yeah.
You basically like.
Bala,
tie him
give
up.
a strength check to yank calc off
This is
his
where she
feet.
crits.
As like
Contested
some
ish.
fall to his knees and thighs. Give me a
Contested.
opposing strength check, Mr. Cal. Okay.
Oh,
Bala, you
Feels
like
bad.
pull the rope and it tightens around his like thighs and waist more so than the knees, which like would trip him. And he just like, oh, is yoinked forward like 5 feet.
So you use this to pull.
Yes. You can
He
also
seems to
hang.
be of sturdier stock than you think, Bala.
Why not just pull
Bala
with hands?
refuses to accept it.
Why not just pull with hands?
Because by pulling with hands require more leverage. Don't worry, you lack wavy brain.
What is leverage?
That's where we leave it. He's like, what is
Alright.
leverage? And no one talks anymore.
No.
We just keep walking.
You guys go to bed, and in the morning you may travel, and John will begin to roll some dice. You will get here when the smoke, or the stench that seems to irradiate from this hill range, begins to diminish. This is a forest. That is a 64. John,
Meanwhile,
when
after
refreshing,
eating berry.
got... Do what?
Meanwhile, from eating the berry, oh, it's so good.
It's so fucking good and not nutritious at all. It is magical cocaine. Why don't you give me an Arcana check, Mr. Mills? Mr. Millsmans?
I don't have Arcana yet, but I will.
All right.
I have Arcana.
No,
One.
it is too late. You enjoy your berry. The natural one goes off. Zeb, you don't know what the fuck this shit is. It's delicious.
more
It's
time.
not nutritious. And what is a 64? Okay, that's a 65 through 74. What about a 60 through 70? Oh. Nice. You are in the plains, and in the shrubby area, you will see some big chonky boys. Let's go ahead and see how I can describe these without just giving off the name. They are a large-sized quadrupedal mammal with a big old tusk popping out of its nose. They roll around in groups of 1d6 minus 1. 4 of these big old chonky boys. What are they doing, though? Let's find out. They're probably eating. They're probably fucking, knowing how I roll. Animal behaviors. They are considered a prey animal. And that is a 6. They are ritually battling to have the privilege to mate. And it seems like
Oh, wait.
2 males,
too
2
early.
females are just hanging out and like ramming horns, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Pog.
This is the encounter that was rolled.
We need to meet.
We should hunt.
Mm, these look delicious. Yes. How heavy do these look?
Do
These
you
are
know how
fucking
heavy
massive,
a rhinoceros weighs?
This is just like a
Crazy.
giant fucking car of meat.
Yeah.
Armored meat with a horn slamming into another one over and over again. We sneak up and watch them, and when they're weak, we jump on them and stab them to death.
Rhinos
Okay.
weigh anywhere from 1,700 to 7,000 pounds.
Yes.
Mm.
Uh,
But look at
Also,
horn.
males are cowards.
So beautiful. They're fucking nearly blind. They see about 10 feet, and they kill anything
Mhm.
that comes within 10 feet that doesn't smell like a
including
rhino.
their own children. Unironically.
Oh, yeah.
We sneak up,
Okay.
we hunt.
Yes,
Well,
we hunt.
let's see who wins. Are you waiting? Or are you, like, approaching? What's
We're
going
going to
on?
wait to see if one of them kills another. Or at least weakens the other.
We're just going up from the borders.
Yeah, it's basically just another big boar fight. You will watch as the 2 males will spar for the better part of, like, half an hour. To the point where it's kind of like becoming a stalemate. There are no calves in this thing, and the females are just currently like grazing and doing their own deal. So
One
neither male seems to be like injuring each other significantly. They maybe put on like 5 damage worth on accident. At one point, they will tire and just sort of meander away.
I think that's what we're waiting for, right? We're waiting for like one to like win and the other one to lose, and the loser to like fuck off, and then we just beat the shit out of the loser, right?
Oh, you're waiting for the loser? You don't want to fight 3 rhinoceroses at one time?
No.
No, not really.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. If we catch them fucking, perhaps. That worked well for us last time.
Wow, I'm rolling like shit. Alright, they go back to battle for a moment.
I have a bone club.
Oh my god, like 2 hours will pass of them just like ramming into each other ineffectively. These seem to be the most incompetent rhinos in the world. Unironically, I don't think I've actually hit their own AC yet of 11 with attack rolls. I rolled like 4 natural 1s, a natural 3, and a 7 will hit. So that 7 will deal probably enough after this. Just like 1 good hit in will do it. And then that 1 begins to fuck off. Heading a direction as it realizes that it has no place here. Heading north by northwest, so this direction.
Perfect.
We go.
We follow.
Alright, give me a stealth check as you guys try to approach and sneak up on this thing as it goes to, like, hang out.
Oh, I'm
these
finally invisible. Yes.
You are.
So there we go.
Ooh.
But Calc sure as shit
Good
isn't.
manga.
But that is a group pass, undoubtedly. This rhino will be stalked by you, unaware of your presence for most of the day, until it comes, well, the time to strike comes. John will move us to a quick map. Is there water in this tile?
Do we try to preserve
There
high? Use club?
is water. There is a big old creek that you guys are at.
Crick.
Creek.
No, we stab
Almost
shit
like
out of this thing.
a river.
It's
Hide
scary
not
as
as
fuck.
important as meat.
You guys are on the south end. Let's bust out the rhino. It's drinking from the water. And you guys will approach it.
I wish we could seal Team 6 this bitch with the 220s and just come out of the water. It's like,
No.
We don't have any cups for
Yeah.
this, sorry.
Bala, you are on. Calc, you are here. Followed by Munga. Then finally Zeb, Wavy Brain. And I will move us to a map. Should we take a quick break real quick? Before we fight this rhino?
Yes.
Alright, let's take a
We
quick
can do
break.
that.
We'll be right back, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Weave of Fate Generations. Woo, got it the first time. No big deal. You are stalking a rhinoceros, so why don't we go to the battle map that John has prepared for us. Over here, you are hiding in this tall golden grass, and you see this not so deep, kind of shallow, meandering river, or stream, or creek, whatever you want to call this thing. Where this rhinoceros is currently drinking from. You have gotten as close as you think you can before it will respond or see you. Now that it's on the alert drinking in this area. So, what do you guys want to do from here? Are we rolling initiative? John says, pulling out the turn order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Okay.
want to do anything sneaky?
No,
I
we
was
got as
thinking
close as we need.
I mean, I can get closer, but yeah, we'll go initiative first.
Okay. You roll for initiative.
Today is my day of combat, I think.
I don't think so.
3
All
18s.
right. Battle music. Battle music, where you at? I don't know where it is. That's Secret Garden. Zombies, Tarrasque. This is my Creepers Jeepers soundtrack. Battle music. There we go. This can be a skirmish. Why not? All right, Dunga. No, not Dunga. Descending order. The Rhino goes first. How does the Rhino go first? Calc, what's your dexterity?
13.
See, this is why we need dex tiebreakers, guys. All
I
right,
thought I had it on, but I think it took it off.
you both go before this stupid Rhino. This Rhino has 8 dex. There's no way it's beating you guys.
Oh yeah.
You want
So,
to go
Calc,
first?
you go first.
All right. I'll move up. As we're
All right,
catching
you
it by
rush
surprise.
out of it. Ah! The Rhino looks back confused
Yeah.
as a man-thing appears from the tall grass.
And throws a javelin.
It
Is
bounces
that-
off its steely hide.
Oh, that's my
Oh.
turn.
Okay. Zab Wavy Brain.
Okay. Let's have a look at what I can do.
As John picks his nose on camera.
No, I do it all the time.
How's it taste?
go
Oh,
over
you're
here?
disgusting. All right, Zab runs into the foliage.
I'm gonna cast one of my new spells. I only have one.
Ooh, it better not be web.
Actually, I have two actually.
If it's
and
web, I'm
it
gonna
is
kill you in real life.
Shatter.
Ooh, shatter.
Oh no.
Let's go ahead and fix your spellcasting modifier, because it always resets to charisma, but it's
All
only a
these
DC
loud ass
13.
fucking spells.
Okay, you cast shatter on it. I believe that's a cube. Can you? Let's just show the spell.
Put it behind. Yeah, it's just
I
behind
gotcha.
it here.
Okay. Range 60 feet. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere around that point. Okay, it's a sphere, not a cube. Cool. And you target it. You are well within range. It will make a con
Constitution
save. All right.
Yep, or take half.
Con save coming up. Con save is a pass. Suffering 6.
6. Yep.
What else happens during this? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing. Unless
Okay.
it's made out of stone, crystal, steel.
Well, that was a loud noise. This creature is alone. There's random crazy shit going around it. It just lost a fight with a superior male. Yeah, it just turns away and just runs 85 feet away. Or,
Holy fuck.
no, 80 feet away. Does anyone have a way of catching a 40-foot move speed rhinoceros?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Calc, throw another javelin. You'll get one off at disadvantage. As this thing just books it, like, oh shit! It's just fucking deafened by the sound of its eardrums breaking.
14?
The 14 will hit, yeah. For
I
7.
always roll low.
You pierce it for 7 before it takes off into the plains. You, unable to catch it, can attempt to track it if you want. As,
Would be
as
nice.
John takes us out of combat.
Sounds like a job for the ranger.
Yeah.
What a fight. What a fucking
Yeah, a bit
beautiful fight.
anticlimactic.
Yeah.
This is how it goes. Calc will begin tracking it.
Alright. Calc, you track it.
It is a beast. I have advantage.
Fantastic.
It's like it goes into the river, and like the tracks are me like gone or something. Like I don't know where it went.
This light stepping. Normally you like use the trees around you to be like, oh, it came through here. Look at this broken twig on the ground, or this broken branch on the tree. It scratched itself on the bark. It's just fucking grass, dude. Like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to track any? It climbed a hill, and then you're like, trying to chase it down, and you're like, where the fuck did a fucking rhino go? What in the goddamn?
Then, like, in reality, the camera pans out and there's a big trough of pushed down grass. It just goes off to another direction. He's looking the wrong way.
I can't find it.
Then we do not eat tonight.
We have water here. Other things will come here.
True.
You try to find fish.
Yes.
Spend all
we have
night
spears.
fishing.
Yes. Do we see things moving in the water?
No, but maybe a giant frog will show up. Let's go find out. How lucky are you guys? Is this mountainous spring filled with fish?
Probably. If JRPGs have anything to tell me, apparently every body of water has fish.
JRPGs are often wrong.
Oh, I know.
What?
John will go find out how big this river actually is. It apparently stretches for quite some time. But many of its parts are shallow, more so than great and roaring. Riverland. Okay. Ooh. There is fish, but can you catch it in the night? One of you has to make camp. The other 3 can try to fish, or do you want another repeat of what happened with Calc setting up camp last time? Where there was no fire, and there was no shelter, and elephants rampaged through your land.
I can try
Mongoose.
set up camp.
Yeah, Mongo's like, I set up camp. Fuck you.
I am fire tender.
Yeah.
Okay.
We spear fish.
Munga, you're so good at setting up camp. Yeah, you guys can start to try to spearfish, which is a very difficult thing to do in real life and in D&D. So, if you guys throw me some survival checks as soon as I make a little break here, we'll see if you guys get to eat something tonight. Nope.
I am
Nope.
going to cast Light on my hat first, because fish are stupid.
True.
And then I am going to do my survival check. God
All right.
damn it. There was
Even
the
with
other good
advantage, you would not have passed this check. You are not proficient spear hunters. You hunt wild game mostly. That's just like in mountains or in forests apparently, and now you failed to do it in the plains. But, you know, hunting fish with the spear, a literal sharpened stake of wood, it's kind of difficult. You don't have any like hooks or string. Fishing tech hasn't been invented yet. Nobody lives on the ocean because krakens live there. And giant enemy crabs. So, you guys just kind of go hungry tonight. Which, honestly, isn't that strange to you all. You come from, well, not just like a hunting society, but one that is being terrorized by something that makes you eat rats for its enjoyment.
Also,
Yeah.
we're quite well fed.
Yeah,
Like,
so why
we
don't we
haven't missed
guys
a meal the whole time we played, so we're probably not hurting.
give me some Constitution saves at advantage. If you beat a 10, we'll be fine to stay. I think we're missing one. Perfect. You know, it's fine. None of you are exhausted. You get more sleep than usual. And you're hungry, but it's not like crippling. But you do want food, obviously. I assume you guys keep heading east.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through the plains you go. And you will get to the base of the mountain on the end of this day. Let's see what's in some tiles. Oh, fuck. Rip. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. You know, I have a dice tray. I don't know why I never use it. Fuck. I just threw it on the ground again. Alright. Ray, new dice. Hang on. I'm burning time. Where is my d10s? There we go. A 61. In the plains and shrubs. Okay. It will see you before you see it. How many are there? No, that is a d6. I want you.
On Gazelle.
Yeah, kind of like a gazelle. There are...
I swear to God, if it's a cheetah or something, I'm gonna be like, that's nothing like a gazelle.
No, it's nothing like a gazelle at all, actually. You guys will... Let's see its behavior. It's probably not fucking. These ones don't normally fuck. They're fuckless birds. Oh, yeah, they're looking for trouble. They're seeking prey. That's what they're doing. There's four of them.
Birds. Ah!
Not just a bird. Perhaps the biggest bird. Let's go back to that map. You got...
Emu, ostrich,
Actually.
or cassowary?
Alright, we are looking for... water?
XP.
You are not following water. You are just gunning it through the hills. Let us delete the page where all the boars died. See you later. Okay, you guys are wandering through some hilly forests. We are missing Calc. Come here, Calc. And everything's going great. You're just sort of traveling around. When I need all of you to make me a perception check. Oh, there we go. The 15s will do it. Bala doesn't see it, but Munga doesn't either. Yeah, so you guys are walking,
Bala
following
seeing either.
behind Bala. Ooh, wrong button. Bala, you're just taking down the, what do you call it? This little hill area, trying to get closer and closer to that mountain range, which you know, just ahead, will do it. However, Zeb, Wavy Brain, and Calc in the back of the group will see a shadow sort of like fall over them. And as you instinctually look up, you will see some creatures descending. 3 of these big-ass creatures called Quetzalcoatlus beginning to swoop down upon you. You guys will get to shout out a warning before being ambushed by the biggest fucking birds you know. So, you shout out this warning, initiative is re-rolled, and dinner looks like it's coming to you. John checks this.
Every time I see these, in my head I hear like a jet takeoff noises. No, these are fucking like F-14 jets launching.
I just hear like the Star Wars TIE fighter.
That one? Okay. If this isn't a Clash of Kings, I don't know what it is. Music kick in? Music?
Waiting. It's there.
Is
Music
it?
says no.
It's coming in.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. We will do the group initiative macro. John will hit them. They roll
get on
like
my level.
shit. All right, Zeb Wavy Brain. They are
How many feet up?
at least 100.
Oh. Well, what I want to do then is instead of being in the back, I'm going to move around, stand next to Bala.
Of course.
And when they come down within 60 feet, I'm going to cast Shatter between these two.
Okay. Well then, you ready your spell on those two, but it looks like the one at the very top is going first. And I'm showing the stream to show that I'm not bullshitting you. And it immediately dives down 70 to 80 feet and will reach out its neck and begin to peck at you. And it will bite at you, Zeb, for an 8.
And it fails.
Wow.
It's true. It swings, buffet you all, blowing you all back just a little bit as Bala, it becomes your turn.
Alright. Is that one now in range?
Is this one in range? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what weapon do you have? It's 10 feet off the ground.
That's a pain.
You can throw it.
Yeah, I could.
Did this one really roll 9
I
hit
do have
points?
javelins on
You have
my...
a 5 foot. You have like a 5 foot long spear, and you're like 6 foot, right?
True.
You can poke it, probably.
How? Hang on. What the fucking what, huh? There's no way this thing rolled 9 hit points.
Oh, it's a dead man.
Did it
Does
roll
it have
all
no
ones?
con and it rolled 9 dice?
It has... I can't... So when it does the macro thing, like, dice auto roll, and I can't, like, look at it. Is this legit? What the fuck?
Oh my.
Did it roll 3 1s, a 2, plus 4?
Oh my god, is Shatter actually going to kill something?
Oh
I didn't
my.
think that would ever happen.
I didn't mess with its health total. It has 9 out of 9 hit points. What the fuck? Everything
That's
else
that's
is
what we
30
need to
plus.
hear.
What the fuck?
Hey, just as players
It
can
is
roll super
technically
low on
bad.
hit points, so can monsters.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Bala, it's your turn.
Alright, I have to throw a spear from this range.
Yeah, it's 10 feet off the air. Or off the ground.
Alright, then we
10
will
feet off the air.
rage.
Bala,
Yes.
on my back you can see javelins, 3 of them sticking out of a quiver of, like a pouch of javelins that are on my side/back.
True.
Yeah, let's grab a javelin. Let's
Okay.
rage first.
You rage.
Let's grab a javelin off of Wavy Brain's back.
You know this will
and-
basically end your range if you're not attacked in the following round, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then you rage.
I thought
Yes,
don't
I'm
when
still
you
gonna do it.
attack it counts.
Yeah, it's when you attack it counts.
So
When
it's a
you make a
weapon
melee.
attack.
Yeah.
That's true.
Um,
Oh,
Just
Now put
javelin.
yourself up in the front.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'm still gonna do it. Fuck it. Reckless attack to attack with advantage
Do it. A 21 will hit it cleanly.
and kill it.
For
Is
11,
that-
not on the right one. But, you know, it is what it is.
Push
And
under its square.
then-
Get in its face.
Yeah, that's. I kind of want to. Can I stand there in front of Wrinkle Brain?
Yeah, sure. It's in the middle of, like, changing course right now. And since none of you are in melee range with it, this is kind of like, you know. Dunga, though, it's your turn.
All right. I've got a 5 foot vertical jump. I believe. Is it a third or is it a fourth of your jump of your strength for jumping without running?
Without running?
Mhm.
Fucking, why do you ask me this shit? Alright,
'Cause it's
vertical
mechanically-
jump. Fucking jumping. You're doing a high jump. You leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh.
If you
Okay,
move at least 10
6.
feet on foot.
Oh. You know
when
what?
making
I'll
a
do that.
standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. So,
Oh,
Even
3.
that's hate.
Is that enough? Is 3 enough to jump up and poke this bird with a
No,
bone
you need
spear?
to jump 5. It's 10 feet off the ground. You get within 5
Blocks
feet of
5
it.
feet.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I was right here. Let me just all right, I'm moving to here and I'm gonna jump up and poke this fucker.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Yes. Please.
Are you using your new horn? Yeah,
No.
horn?
Not yet.
A
Ugh.
19 will do it. You stab true.
Ah,
For
yes,
5.
massive damage.
Oh, that becomes a number. There we go. Calc, it's your turn. The others
Calc
are
will cast-
circling 90 feet.
Hunter's mark on that one.
You
And
cast
he'll
a
throw-
spell.
Yes.
Okay.
Sky terror. As he screams out more like a
We
shriek.
hate birds.
Sure.
And I will throw
Technically not birds.
D6. But
Eh.
there it is.
A 19 will do it. What if I had said no?
13.
All right.
These actually have 22 AC for some
Yeah.
reason. Yeah.
Except for when you hit it with a melee weapon, then it becomes 19. What are you doing?
Moving.
Moving.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Defending the shaman of the group.
Of course, yes, totally. As the 2 birds, not birds, but sky terrors, fly down. One of whom was already aiming for Calc. I guess they'll both attack Calc. As John bullies Patrick, apparently. 8 and an 18 will do it, right?
8 hits.
For 14 piercing damage, almost killing Calc
And my
outright.
spell goes off?
Yes, it does. You can hit these 2 with a shatter as they get within 10 feet of the ground. The DC.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh my god.
Let's see if you kill it.
The one with. Alright, that one's dead. And the other one passes. Alright, so this one
that takes 5.
doesn't get to attack, which is why it missed, rolling that 8, as it is just blasted out of the sky. This ancient Quetzalcoatl, on the last legs of life in general, collapses into a pile of sinewy meat and bone. It is old, it's pathetic, really, truly, but these ones in its prime, this one takes half of that, is 5, I tell you what. Okay, cool. That brings us to Zeb Wavy Brain.
I love it when things go my way. Alright, I'm gonna toss a javelin at the wounded one. Before it
Okay.
can fly away again. Is a Bardic Inspiration a bonus action?
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, well, a javelin first.
Okay, real quick, guys. The 19 will hit regardless, actually. I don't need to bring this into a rule situation. You're fine. For 7.
Okay, so 7.
Brings it to
And
3
then-
hit points.
Since I'm now a combat bard,
Ooh!
when I give Bardic Inspiration, when I butt slap Bala, she
Mhm.
can add her. Let me see if I can ping it. You now add it to her attack rolls. Damage die.
Nice.
So you pick
Uh,
one. Or your AC.
Sure.
See.
AC is the extra bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
This animal, this dumb, stupid, peanut brain creature, will make one last attack at Zeb, having focused hard on her. Or him, excuse me. Still rolling another 8. And will take off in the air. And with nobody with ranged opportunity attacks, it just flies off. That is how much feet of movement? That was 40. It's got an 80-foot fly speed, so it's just fucking 40 additional off this map, or 30 from there. Okay. This one's turn is over, bringing us to Bala. Bala, can you make a 5-foot vertical leap to attack and maintain your? No, wait, your rage is gone.
It's already fallen, yeah.
Yeah.
But I can make a 5-foot vertical leap.
Perfect.
And that is what I will do.
Jump, jump. Are you gonna try to grapple it?
No.
Oh, that'd be sick. A 23 will hit, yeah. For 11. Are you raging again?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, take away the 2.
Cool. There
It
you
is
go.
reckless, though.
All right, Dunga. Dunga Munga, baby.
Oh.
Are you gonna try to grapple it?
Oh, you want me to grapple it?
I
No.
don't know. It's only a huge creature.
Ah.
Quick, did you want to use your bardic inspiration now, Barlow?
No, I want to use it for when it hits me for 40 damage.
Okay.
You know what? We drop the bone spear and we pick up the fucking antler, the god's
God.
antler.
Don't roll
And I
one or a
jump-
2.
I jump up and slap this fucking thing.
Oh,
if only.
unfortunate. You still hit it, I
13
believe.
not enough.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it does hit. All right, John's gonna roll some dice.
Goodbye,
gets smited.
Quetzalcoatl. This was the paladin deer.
That's what I was thinking, and then it just gets enwrapped in
You stab
entangled,
it
and
straight
falls
in its belly. Its organs begin to fall out. Blood begins to rain down on you. It lets out a squawk. Ah! The screech is beginning to fly away. Calc, it's your turn.
I'll throw. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the one almost dead.
Yeah.
Do I have disadvantage?
You are technically in range of it, so I assume so. Yeah.
No, sorry, I thought it's long range anyway.
Yeah.
And I miss either way.
Oh, okay, cool. You were throwing at the one already running, not the one directly above you.
The one almost dead. My hunter's
Okay, this thing flies away. For no opportunity attack, but it will bleed. It has to make a con save real quick. Failing its con save. Is that enough to kill it? No, but it brings it down to 1. Alright. I don't think I guess we have another javelin situation where this guy fucks off entirely, having flown 80 feet. And this guy has 1 hit point left. And will probably die next round. But why don't we just circle around Calc with a javelin one more time, who runs forward. I guess everyone has technically javelin attacks here. Alright, you kill it.
Doesn't matter.
Does not matter in the slightest. You bring it down. You all let out a hip hip hooray! Much, very anachronistic to what cavemen do. But, Munga, you look at your antler that you have used in your hands, and you notice that one of the 3 prongs is now gone.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
What did you do to Antler?
Right.
I fucking used it.
So
You sigh.
pretty, now broken.
It is broken. It's breaking.
Tonight we feast on our ancient enemy, the bird.
True.
Fuck birds. I think with this
We have
weapon,
2
perhaps
birds.
we can kill Swiftclaw.
True. Perhaps.
Do not
Hunt it
use it
now?
unless necessary.
Hmm.
Not
You-
hunt now.
all begin to eat. This is closing music. We're not even close to closing yet. You guys can harvest a total of... John's gonna roll some dice. The old wither one will not have anything of true use. It may have some bones, but this other guy, this barrel guy,
hide? Because I thought
yeah.
it was Shadow.
you can... Well,
It broke every bone in its body.
it broke every single bone in its body. Yeah, it was literally
Every
on its
feather
last leg
ruined,
since
But its
opening
Skin
combat.
would have been great.
See, but the bones inside shattered and proliferated the skin. So unfortunately, it's just a broken mass.
The thing exploded from
you
the
like
inside.
atomize
You
it?
quite literally shattered it. It was already inanimate before it even got into combat.
It was just gliding. Its like final death move wasn't even about to kill.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm trying to find the right music. You guys will feast off this guy. That's maybe 100 pounds or so. It's actually quite light. This one is 80 pounds of meat, which you can sort of like pick apart from its torso and its lungs. Its shriveled liver. These interior birds are so beautiful, you think to yourself as you begin plucking it to roast over a campfire.
We need to dry some for traveling.
Yeah. You dry some. John's just trying to find music to play. Okay, cool. It's for some reason raining now, even though it's not in reality. But that's what the music tells me it is. Okay. Ooh. I bring us back to the map. You will eat.
Thank you.
This is your last day in the plains before you begin to ascend to the mountains. Uh-oh. You think to yourselves, staring at an foreign mountain range, undoubtedly filled with bears, boars, or perhaps something even more dangerous. Do we try to skin this thing? Are we trying to make a medium leather?
Yes, please.
If I remember last time when we tried to, when the tribe tried to skin one of these, it didn't have a lot of leather on it.
It does not, no. Even though it's a huge creature, it only has a medium hide's worth of leather. It's really
Hide's
gross.
still useful.
It's true.
Make more bandolier pouches, yeah.
You have
Bandoliers
stabbed it
pouches.
with spears and antlers, though, so why don't you make that DC 15 animal skinning leatherworking thing? I believe Bala will assist the other.
Yep. Hey.
That's a pass. You can add 1 medium leather. It weighs 20 pounds, I believe.
Yes.
How's your weight doing there, Chief?
Oh, I can carry like 90 pounds.
Okay, cool. You skin it, you begin to dry it. One of you cooks, the other one can start doing beak shenanigans and try to pull out some bones. Who's the cook?
Hello.
Who's the cook? Who's the skeletal boy?
I am cook stuff.
Skeletal boy. Let us see that bone carver's thing.
All right, I need a
Let's see how many
prediction
bones.
from my smooth brain friend.
I don't even think you need
Hunger.
to check, actually.
Me am think you are roll 16.
I just want you to roll. Just roll me some dice.
Oh.
Fuck.
Alright. There is 1 flat bone, 2 sharp bones, and 4 small bones at stake. Each have a 50% chance of being around. So, 1d2s, you want 2s. 1d2 for the flat. You have a flat bone. That's pretty good. Here comes the sharp bones. Please add this to your sheet, Millman.
Already doing it.
Okay. 2d2. No sharp bones, and then 4 small bones. 3 sets of small bones.
Cool.
Small bones for days. You pick some
Yeah.
tiny little claws. You try to salvage the beak, but it's no good. No trophy for you this day, Millman. Or Zeb Wavy Brain. Night will come. You guys will eat. It's delicious just because it's there. And I don't think anyone will bother you on a 49. Yeah.
You said 80 pounds of meat from this?
Yep.
So we have 72 now.
Cool. Can you carry 72 pounds of meat?
By
I think
myself,
between
no.
the 4 of us,
I can.
I think we can.
Okay.
We have a backpack as well. Just load that shit full of meat.
Yeah,
Sort of a
I don't
backpack.
think you have the space for all of the meat, but you can definitely carry a large chunk of it if you want.
What do we need to make a backpack?
2 mediums.
Do we have a medium already still?
Only 1 medium on me.
Move.
We use the other one to make armor. It's worth it.
Okay.
Sure. And you guys begin to clamber up this mountain. the following day. John will set the camera just a little bit
Let me
more.
just boop, boop. Okay.
Can I get some perception
like to
checks from you
see.
guys?
It's Song of Rest as well for D6.
Yes.
Isn't that for a long rest? Or is it also for short rest?
It's
Short rest, I
anytime
think.
someone uses a hit dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Incredible.
You will not hear
Perception
on
checks
today.
all around. Alk, what is going on?
One.
You're cursed!
You are. Everyone else was able to call their numbers, but no one could have expected all of the ones. Every single type of dice.
These fucking birds, man.
Munga, you look out, and maybe it's because of your fire tending skills, or maybe because you're just a god. You do see a smoke trail, a singular, lonely trail in the relatively cloudy day. It's sort of grayed out as you crest this low-ranging mountain. Perhaps this is the village or tribe.
I hope so. Fire! There! On the horizon.
All of you,
What is-
however, can see
Horizon.
that there is some fuckery going on here. This entire plains area is just cracked, as though, like, someone took a massive digging tool and just started to, like, chew up and churn up the earth. Oh, this is on the wrong... No, that's on the right layer. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's awful looking. It's dried out. There are trees, but it's gross. This is like a canyon-esque, valley. There's no rivers, no water that you can clearly see. No big ponds or pools. But apparently, there is smoke.
Does it look like it would be unsafe to travel through?
Potentially, yeah. It could be dangerous. But what isn't
Anywhere-
dangerous here?
It just
Should
looks
we
like
go-
essentially
Yeah.
a dried out, like, savanna, right? Like mud-flake savanna.
No, it looks like a canyon. Like an actual...
the Grand Canyon.
Does
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
There's like high pieces of land, and then like it shreds and goes deeper and deeper in. This
Should
is
we go north?
almost a
Should we
maze.
go up mountains and then go west, east? Try go round.
Can we tell from here whether the smoke is coming from the canyon or is it coming from like the other side of it?
It's on the other side. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we go around. Fuck this.
We
This
travel through
bullshit.
mountains.
Do you try to go north or south?
I think going around might be better.
Yeah, we go north.
Bala is
Yeah,
there.
I turned to Bala.
She tell us she
Oh,
won't
we
go
go
north.
up or
She won't
down?
go southeast. Never
go
eat
north.
shredded west.
You guys start heading north. Daytime occurs. That's what got you here. Daytime encounter. 10. Nothing. Nothing of worth. Nighttime comes. Anything you guys want to do during the night?
That's
a nine.
Make
ones.
jewelry.
Me
Make your
makes-
jewelry.
Do you need bone spear?
Oh, I still have two.
No, we're good.
Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, I will make another trinket.
Can we make
Okay.
any of those helmets?
Try to
we
make a
need
helmet?
4 flats, I think.
Oh yeah, we have enough.
We have enough flats. Would you like a helmet? Would you?
I
Naked,
think it would help us.
sticky boy.
Is it-
All right.
EC 20, I think.
Yeah.
I think it
it's
would
hard.
be good on Wrinkle Brain Crick just to save him from instantly getting
Right.
fucking gibbed at one hit.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Wish me luck, boys. Prediction.
I'm helping you.
Manga.
22. No, 20. It's a crit.
Oh,
No,
Not good enough
13.
Not
anymore.
enough.
Sorry.
The bones are spent as you try to make your first ever bone helmet. It's unfortunate indeed that is failed, as the
You
head
hold light
protection-
behind my head. How can I see if light behind head?
Ah, next time I hold in eyes, make you see much better. I forgot. I forgot use sand this time. Fuck.
Unfortunate.
Just
Uh,
sand
hopefully next time it'll pan out a little bit. Either way, you guys start heading in the following direction if you're just holding on to that medium hide. We're just going to take this 2 tiles at a time. This is rough as you guys move half
Yep.
speed. Unbelievable.
Oh, more
roll on
birds, huh?
Now, I just rolled another 100.
There.
Oh
it
no!
is.
Now we get to get destroyed by the mountain god.
Alrighty, rock. Where's my mountains? There's my rivers. Where's my plains? That's
Is this where we
plain.
get to see what a rock is for the first time? Is a fucking mountain flies past us?
Rocks haven't been invented yet, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate. That would be one of the we're going home. We're never fucking leaving the cave
what the
again.
fuck is that?
Just start getting better at hunting to pay tribute.
True.
Yeah. Another
Just go
thing that
kill
we have to
elephants for
contribute
it.
to.
Can somebody please roll me a 1d6? And
Knowing
why
my
don't
luck,
you
I'll roll.
call your number?
2.
Whoa!
Call me a
Oh!
D6. It's not a D20.
True. Still, we as real life cavemen see value in calling what is to come. Ooh. Evens. Okay. What is an even? Fuck. Is that another good one? Oh, that's
I hope
another
so.
good one. You guys are getting so fucking lucky.
We almost died last time.
Our
that
portraits
was
abilities
lucky.
are evolving, so every outcome results.
Everybody, roll me a 1d20. 14 from Calc, 18 from
18.
Bala,
Oh,
16 from Manga.
Bala.
It would be Bala up here in this mountain range. Bala, you and your friends slash followers slash +1 are going clambering up this mountainside, scaling a ridge when suddenly the rocks beneath you collapse. You were on like some weird side goat paths, you know, scaling, and you just fucking fall. It's not a great big fall, but it does hurt. If you can make me a dexterity saving throw really, really quickly. You're not gonna, this
You have
isn't gonna like
danger
shatter
sense.
your legs or break your
Yes.
legs. Yes, please, use your danger sense. 15 will do it. Instead of suffering 7 whole damage, you suffer 3. As you and do a sick flip, catching yourself on a lower ledge, where you see immediately beneath this path, kind of like, well, just you weren't even aware that you were like on an outcropping of like a jump that would need to be made that a light creature could like pass, no big deal, but your great weight and your leading ability shattered it, and you see directly in front of you a cave. This cave is about maybe like 4 feet wide and like 7 feet tall, and just sort of like goes into the mountain, where you can feel some wind breezing out, lapping you against the face.
Are the
Bella,
others
you
still
okay?
up on the... I am
See his
fine.
head poking over the edge.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
we're just like,
There is
why you
cave.
fall down there?
Did not do on purpose. Mountain collapse.
Where do you keep your bear charm, Bala? Your little totem.
Is it feasible to have it around my neck? If we can make bone jewelry and stuff.
Yeah. Didn't you make
Yeah.
it at the village? They would have given you some twine, which is a part of
Yes.
the process of making rope. as a
and it's
gift,
around her
I
neck.
suppose, of friendship. They gave you some twine that you could make a little amulet out of your totem. Yeah, and you feel this, like, tugging sensation at your neck.
Wait there. I'm going to investigate.
By yourself?
I will be fine. I'll
Wait,
meet you back up
we ha-
at the ridge.
we have item for this. How far down is it?
It's 20 feet, so yeah, you'd have just
Oh.
enough rope to pull her out. The problem is Bala is heavy. Like, considerably heavier than most of you. Well, Calc isn't too far off from Bala either. So maybe that you can, with one person, could potentially scale down and join her. But like two of you
Yes.
would need to be like an anchor because you guys don't have knots,
me.
and the concept of like pittons is not a reality yet.
Lower
You
me,
hold
lower
the-
me. I must lead her on her spiritual journey. Lower me.
Bala, are you just gone already? Are you like, fuck these
Yes.
guys?
Bala
Okay,
walks
Bala
into
goes in. Zeb Wavy Brain will
We lowered
scamper
Zeb, yeah.
down to find nothing. Bala, you are eaten by a mountain and die. No,
Wonderful.
I'm kidding.
Dandy.
As we
Bala-
watch the cave.
You don't know what the fuck she was talking about, but Bala's gone for all intents and purposes. Bala, you
Fucking
enter
religious.
a cave. Hang on. Let Bala have her moment, you son of a bitch. Okay. Bala, you enter this winding cave that is 4 feet wide, 7 feet tall, and feeling this tugging sensation at your neck. You will enter, and inside of this cave, you will find a den of a long-dead, gargantuan cave bear, all skeleton. It is huge, like 15 to 20 feet tall, standing. You don't see any things supporting its skeleton, but it does stand.
I approach. Is there anything else in this cave? Just a skeleton.
Bones, lots of like
Bones.
humanoid skulls as well as like animal carcasses. Somewhat concerning. Why don't you give me a investigation or perception check? Why don't you? Oh wow, you have more investigation than I thought you would. You look about, and soon enough, you will find something of value. This something, John checks his random stupid animal items list. No, you won't find it on the ground, but inside of this creature's chest cavity, you can see what appears to be a leather bracer of some kind. As though someone has stuck in a hand of just, or a cuff of leather that has just been like entrapped in its rib cage. You will need to climb up to get it.
I will do that.
Okay. You begin to climb the skeletal leg to reach its rib cage. Just give me a quick, acrobatics or athletics check. Probably athletics, since you're a strong.
Oh, natural one.
Uh,
Still 7.
You watch as the giant bear skeleton begins to fold forward, and you on its leg will immediately fall down, and part of its rib cage will just surround you like a cage itself. The cuff is right there. You can grab it, but you hear something in your mind, some ancient Knurshk, also known as your common tongue. It calls out to you. Champion who has found my cave, beware the bear.
What is this place?
You scream out. There is no voice that responds or calls back.
grab the bracer.
You grab the bracer. It's hard. It is not like the soft hides that your companions use to pad their bodies. This is tough, treated leather.
Am I able to make my way out of this rib cage that I'm trapped in, either by lifting it or whacking it?
Yeah, give a, I suppose, a pure strength check. You could rage for advantage if you'd like. Well, rage would almost guarantee it. Yeah. It's a heavy bone rib cage.
We'll do it. Why not?
Okay. With this and with your totem of the bear, you, I believe, totem, maybe I'm thinking of level 6 when they get to increase their endurance or their carrying capacity. But
That's
either
level
way,
6.
you will break down this thing. The bracer in your hand, or do you equip it? Do you wrap it on your wrist?
Yes. Yeah, I'll put it on.
Okay. You put it on and you feel much stronger and confident as you shatter it. This bony rib cage. You're not sure what this thing does, if anything at all, but you stare at this bear skull. There is just a dead, empty blackness where its eyes would once be, and it sends a shiver down your spine. But then you think of all the bears you've killed before. Beware the bear, you think to yourself.
Bear's not scared, Bala. She'll make her way out of the cave.
Yeah. You make your way out of the cave, throwing one last look behind, and see that the bear's jaw, the skeletal just teeth, the fangs of something much bigger than you that could swallow a person whole, opens. And you immediately run the fuck away. Fuck skeleton bears.
Yes.
You run straight through. Zeb Wavy Brain, you crawl all the way down, looking for the cave entrance that apparently is here, but you don't see it immediately.
Where's
Leave it.
Bala?
Sprinkling sand, trying to get an image. I'm like, where?
Where's the bear? You think to yourself as suddenly Bala just Kool-Aid Man's through the stone, just like not even an inch of stone, just sprays you. Make a dex save, Zeb, or get tackled off a mountainside.
Oh, yeah, boy!
You're fine. Zeb, you quickly dodge out of the way, just having barely enough room not to be shoved against your will. Bala, you're free. You're in the outside world, and Zeb, it looks like teetering on the side. Is this where you murder your shaman?
No, I grab him by the arm and pull him back away from the cliff's edge.
Yeah. You begin to
We should
clamber
continue.
up.
Fancy armpits.
It's gift from spirit of bear.
What?
Couch.
Shut up, you're too far away.
Fucking couch like,
Deer
what?
like me.
That's
bear
fucking
like him.
stupid.
No,
No
he just
one
hears
like you.
talking, like, after you complaining, like, oh, where's Bala? Did you find him?
I found
you
her.
guys can climb. No big deal. You have a rope. No check needed with ropes involved. As
Good
long
thing
as
we
there's
got that
enough.
rope.
Bala, do you yank the rope and try to bring these two down with you? I just keep offering anti-party options.
I'll take it one of these days.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You
When I
clamber up the
finally
rope.
got her-
All of you hop up the path. No murderous animals you see. Please subtract another. I don't know if you guys subtracted from yesterday, so take another 8 off.
When I finally get my intelligence-based magics, then he's just like, I take the offer. I throw Wrinkle Brain Crick off the side of him.
Shatter his body.
So
against
Zeb,
the
just
stone.
throw him off the edge. No intelligence shall be spread.
Just drop kick him off the mountain. Yeet.
And any nighttime activities you want to do?
Or crafting.
Arts and Crafts Simulator.
Okay, craft away. What are you crafting?
We're gonna make some necklace. Need trade goods.
Do it.
And we get there, and they're like, "We're proficient."
Spoons?
Cool. If that's at advantage, that is a 24.
Do you want to make your own, Munga? Show me,
No,
Munga.
Munga-
Show me. your
Munga is
inner-
make camp. No trust
Oh,
calc.
true.
Me
No
makes
trust in
sense.
calc.
Me agree. No trust calc.
That is a 21 on the following night, so nothing will bother you here. And the next day, you
I got a
move
17.
another 13 miles. I marked this red circle here of the tile you saw this big old bear skeleton, Bala, in case you ever want to go back.
Ooh.
Okay. You guys move through this day? Ooh, 74. Is that bears?
Maybe.
No,
Been a
that
while
is-
since we've had bear.
Been a while since we killed a
That
bear.
could be bears, actually. Let's see.
More
It
bear.
is a 1D. 1D.
Munga, do you have the
6,
flute on your
4.
character sheet?
Think so.
A
making
3.
sure.
Oh, it's not
before
on my
I delete
character
it.
sheet. Hang on.
You hear some
I've got it.
scraws and scraw,
Oh,
scraw.
okay. That's fine.
You are in the territory of a giant eagle, and you quickly fuck off, because that shit's scurry. You guys have a choice now. You can stick to the mountain range, or risk going to the lower bit, but also, like, edging around and moving faster.
That one.
Yeah, we like
Sticking around
edging
would be
in this
faster.
party.
Guys, listen to your leader, Bala, please. Bala,
I
what's
was
your
gonna say
decision?
that.
We will edge
I-
around.
I give
Oh,
up
Bala
on
also
Bala
likes
on
Good
that.
edging.
idea. Chieftain makes decision.
Yeah, we all get to talk, but Bala makes the ultimate decision.
Only one can throw sand, though.
Another
This
night
sounds too much
comes
like a
and
democracy for
goes.
me.
If you want to do more crafting, now's the time. Do another crafting roll.
Yes. Give me
Bala, Calc,
more
anything you guys do? No.
Nope,
you're
just checking out my bracer.
Yeah, it's fucking sick as shit. It's like made out of this weird black leather. You can like rub it, and there's like inscriptions of like a little dude, like a stick man with a spear that he's holding.
There it is. 13.
Yeah. On the other end is like, oh, there's a bear symbol. It's like a little paw print. It's a cutie. Its weight is negligible if you have it on your character sheet. Okay. What direction? We're going this way, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Bala has spoken.
You get here on this day, we have a plains encounter. Plains encounter. That is a 72. That is. I'm trying to speed us through here, but I don't want to lie. I'm not a liar, guys. Where are you? Hills. There we go. I love hills. Hills are so cool. For a 72 is... Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Fucking shit. Why don't we roll dinosaurs? We could have fought an Allosaurus just now, but no! We have to roll the cave bear again.
Yes!
Alright,
love
there are
killing
3
those.
cave
We
bears
love
somewhere
killing
in this
those.
tile. Let's see if they find you or you find them. 11. You guys aren't going stealthy. Give me a perception check.
Just when we
yeah.
needed more hides.
A 7.
So you want a perception
Yeah.
check from all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
I hit the button crit.
Zeb Wavy Brain sees the bears. Off to the north a little bit, in a copse of trees in the lowish lands compared to the mountain and the plains that you were entering. You will spot at least 3 cave bears hunting
Do we hunt the hunters? Bala?
Yes, we hunt bears.
Okay.
We need hides and bones.
You guys will begin to approach the cave bears. A true fight will be on your hands. And John has already gone over 20 minutes, and he wanted to go initially. But next time, when we meet, we will fight some cave bears, and hopefully make it to wherever this little village is smoking up from. So guys, thank you all so much for joining me.
Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's fun.
Thank you for not killing me with a giant skeleton bear.
I
No
like
problem.
Unga Bunga time.
Oof. Any shout-outs you guys want to give? Do, say.
Go, my friends. Tell us where you
Nope.
will be.
I'll be here next week.
Me too.
Nice!
I too shall be here next Friday.
Whoa.
Me too. And other than here on Fridays, I am live every day of the week. You can catch
Yeah.
me late night or early morning US time. Doesn't matter what time, like, time zone you're in. You will catch me either in your late evening or early morning.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in Europe, all day, pretty much every day. I don't know why that seems to happen. And yeah, lately, more League. I've been playing Nier Automata. That's where I'm like, JRPG, up panty skirt shots all day, every day. Because that game is for degenerates. I don't care
True.
what you say.
You should go play Drakengard 1 through 3 instead. They're way better games. No, I have no idea.
Nah.
Nier Automata is probably really good. But,
It's actually pretty sick. It's not my style of
It's a great
game I
game.
normally play, but I'm really enjoying it. And since it's robots, you can just be like, I'm done fighting, and self-destruct. It's amazing.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a button on the keyboard, and apparently you can do it on the controller too. You just hold it down, and she just pulls out her black box and explodes. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's horrible.
self-destruct's a thing. It's a great time.
Well then, with that terribleness out of the way, Millman, thank you all so much, or thank you specifically for showing up. You didn't, you could have said I got pneumonia and then fucked off. But
I'll be
I'm glad to hear that you're feeling at least
I'm alive.
you're alive. And as what we aim not to be here is dead. So good job on
Yeah.
all of you for not dying. And tomorrow we have a political team. And maybe on Sunday, if we have some playtesters wanting to read a Word document with me on stream, we'll be doing that as we try to do a playtest of John's D10 system.
Hell yeah.
If you want to help test that or help develop it away, Corin, Shadow, Apollo Nick, and Devin K18 have all volunteered for that process already. So if you want to help as well, just say in general chat in our Discord down below, and let's make something, I guess. Okay, that's all the things I wanted to say. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are, and don't die. Whoa!
Yeah.
Bye.